Hello and welcome to the show!
Welcome.
Boys and girls and everyone else.
Trill says, Burke, hi, say hi to Jersh for me. I think he could read chat. I don't think I need to tell him that.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going? I'm here. Also, Brooke is here though.
I am here.
That's true. I can't read. You're right.
Love you, cheese.
You're absolutely right. My bad. I forgot about that actually. So thank you for reminding me.
Oh, you're leaving, Trill. No worries.
You're leaving? How dare you, Trill?
Brooke, poke Josh.
No, not today. Dude, don't poke the
You
bear.
hush your mouth, Iggy butt.
Don't poke the bear.
Prove that you're here.
Okay. Please don't do that today.
Okay. I poked him. He was angry. Today's not a good day to poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear. Oh, I need to take my meds.
Ah, things make sense now. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How is everyone doing today? I guess I'm playing Banjo-Tooie. This was kind of sprung on me. He was like, oh, by the way, you're playing Banjo-Tooie. Okay, bye. So I'm playing now. So I think what we're doing is we're alternating. So I will play for X amount of time and then Joshua will take over. And eventually I think Joshua will just end up playing it because I think I would have a more enjoyable experience watching someone who already knows how to play the game.
What's up?
Oh, I was just talking to how we're alternating and you'll most likely just take over.
Oh yeah. So the way this is
you.
the way this is gonna work is for this stream, me and Brooke are gonna switch off. But for subsequent streams for the rest of the game, I'm just gonna play and she'll watch because
Yeah.
you know, compromise.
Compromise. If you're gonna make me go through a long game, you're gonna be playing. And I was just telling chat that I would personally have a more enjoyable experience if I was watching someone who already knows how to play. And
Yeah.
it's still gonna be a new experience for me because I've never seen gameplay of Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah. See, at least with Kazooie, you played it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you played it again with me. Oh my goodness. Too much backtracking? You know, a lot of people say that, and there is a lot of backtracking.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like it. It's not like it's difficult backtracking. You know, it's not like you get lost and have to backtrack.
And see, backtracking's my least favorite thing, so this is perfect for Joshua.
And you don't have to go through some of the same you have to go through some of the same areas, but there's new places and things that unlock in some of the levels. And they have warps that go through.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, to each their own, yeah. But I don't have an issue with it. I understand people's issue with backtracking, but for me, it's like I get to explore and live in this little world, so.
See, backtracking and escort missions are my least favorite.
I hate escort missions, I'll give you that. Oops, that was a little loud. Sorry about that. Bum, 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 bum,
So I know
bum,
nothing about
bum.
this game. I might have seen you play this like a little bit before. I think I seen you like. I think you were on a vehicle and you're like driving around or something. I don't even remember.
On a vehicle and driving around or something? That sounds like nuts and bolts.
That's nuts and bolts. This is.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I'm already.
No.
I'm already confused on the timeline.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Well, this is Banjo-Tooie, which is the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, hence the name Tooie. Tooie. The number Tooie. It's actually spelled T-O-O, though.
I'm learning.
But there's that. Shall we get started?
Well, yeah, I need the controller, don't I?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. Let the expert play. Thank you.
Okay.
It's stuck. Oh, there we go.
No, it's just loading. This is the Xbox version, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Really?
Surprise.
Surprise.
Xbox Live
Oh my God.
Arcade.
This is giving me nostalgia.
Hi, Mom.
Mama G. Love you.
Volume up.
Volume up.
Syncing your cloud storage. Wonder how long that'll be. 4.
Oh.
Here we go.
there gonna be a cutscene, or do I press start?
There's not gonna be a cutscene until you start the game, but the intro song, Brooke, you can't just skip the intro song.
I'm ready to play.
Okay.
Play game.
She's ready to play, guys.
Press A to play. I want to play on...
Perhaps you may need to delete a file, because I think all of these files are complete.
Really?
So that one took me 16 hours. Go to the first one, 12 hours. And the last one should be 12 hours also. So that's about how long it takes me is 12 hours. So go over to the trash can.
Trash.
Push A. And then push A on whatever file you want.
This one.
Cool. That's the longest time, so delete it. Let's see if we can get a faster time, Brooke. World record pace. Korean Barbecue, by the way, thanks for gifting a sub to Gamer Girl and Caitlin. Love to see it. And my mom sent in 100 bits. I appreciate the support, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are cute. You guys are adorable.
Oops. Time to play.
Yeah, delete the one where I took too long. All right, here we go. Ready? Can you guys hear us over the game audio?
Yeah,
I hope so.
How's the audio?
2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh, 2 years.
After falling from her tower, she was buried underground, where she remains until this very day.
Oh, she's like decaying underground? Oh no, she's still wiggling 2 years later.
So dark. No good, mistress. Still can't shift rock. All because of that stupid bear. Hope she doesn't get a cramp. Hope Grunty doesn't get a cramp down there.
2 years she's been struggling underneath that rock. Makes sense.
Mumbo play well. Has much of Bear's
Poker.
cash. He's right, Kazooie. There goes your birdseed money. Don't be so sure, Banjo. Hey, look outside, everyone. Grunty the Witch is coming.
Oh my gosh, she cheated.
Yeah. Oh boy, what? Where, Kazooie? Oh, I can't see her. False alarm, Bottles. Must have been some shadows.
Should I be Kazooie?
You can be Kazooie if you want.
Come on, Boneface, let's play. I feel lucky.
Good. This game would be rated T by today's standards because of gambling?
Yeah, they're playing poker and gambling right now.
I think it was rated E10 and up once that became a thing. So poker is for ages 10 and up. Gambling is for ages 10 and up, Nick. Oh shit.
Who dis?
Stop rocking the table! You're making me sick! Mumbo not rock table. Whole house shakes lots. Perhaps one of us should go take the look outside.
Yeah, go look, Banjo.
So ominous.
Yeah, right?
What a great intro. The intro itself is like 10 minutes long.
Oh, it's 10 minutes?
Yeah, there's so much more to go.
Who dis? Oh, is it her sisters?
Ah!
Or relatives?
Hurry, Blobelda. Our sister is waiting.
Oh, sister. Her boobs are jiggling as she's walking. Oh!
Speaking of boobs. Quickly, we must go, or angry Grunty will be.
You're 2 years late.
Then get off me, you must, or move, I cannot.
Y'all are 2 years late?
Yeah, it took him 2 years to find Grunty, I guess. It stopped now. I wonder what it was. Sure was noisy. Well, let's go take a look, Kazooie.
But it's dark out there, and I'll be scared.
No, no.
Look at Royston in the background. Mumbo much brave. Me go look outside. Back in minute. Ha. Ika bokum.
He just disappeared. What a sucker, huh? Come on, Banjo. Give me a hand.
Kazooie. You can't just.
Hey,
you can't just steal.
Listen, there was an opportunity.
The opportunity presented itself.
Oh, he angry.
Sorry, mistress. I have failed you.
Worry, Grunty mustn't. And get you out, your sisters will.
Big rock is so powers we must combine.
Grunty's sisters you should not mock. Now watch our magic blast this rock.
Boulder blast magic. Oh, boulder blaster magic.
This is the part of the cutscene where you notice the desync in music a lot, because the magic sound is also part of the music. So it's. This is why I don't like the Xbox version as much, because it kind of ruins the effect of this thing. But if you've never seen it before, it doesn't look that bad. God Rock has. So something.
I
See?
didn't press anything.
You can hear it. That's the sound that's supposed to be playing while the rock explodes.
Oh.
But the Xbox cutscenes go by so fast.
Oh yeah, you were just bones.
No,
there.
no, this cannot be. What's happened to little old me? Nice, Grunty looks. Lost weight you have. I hate bones. A body I need. Can you help me with this little deed?
Look at her eye fell
Oh
out.
my god.
Yes.
It's like the plush.
Plan to help we have, so back to our castle we must go.
There's Mumbo sneaking in the background.
Oh, there he is.
Right then, girls, let's patch me up. Then Banjo's hairy butt all up.
I love how her eye pops out like the Fan Gamer plush that you got.
Yeah. That plush actually appears in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a doll of Grunty that appears in both the first game and the second
Oh,
one.
that's neat.
Ah, seen us Bony Man has. Get him! Leave it to me. He's no hassle. I'll kick butt, then off to the castle.
She still rhymes. She's really slow, but she's trying.
Kamehameha!
Guess I'll be having that bird seed after all, huh? Banjo?
Oh, you cheated, Kazooie. That's not. What's it not, Bobbles? Everyone must run. Quick, Grunty coming.
Revenge is mine, I cannot miss. Let's see that furry fool dodge this.
Yeah, see, it ruins the effect of the cutscene. I hate it so much. I'm so mad.
Yeah, Skullboy, and I bet she had 2 heads.
No joke. Look, spell coming.
No thoughts.
He's right. Quick, everyone out. I'm not falling for that trick again.
No bottles, you're gonna die!
Right here. It's brutal, isn't it?
Bottles is fucking dead.
I can't believe Bottles is fucking dead.
Oh my god.
Hold on, sis, I'm nearly there. I've just been to blast that bear.
We're just a few minutes in and there's already a murder.
Troops, we will leave. Destroy area that will. She kind of talks. That's the sound that's supposed to be playing when Bottles dies. Yeah, that's how desynced it is. It's
That's
really, really bad.
That is... They couldn't fix that?
They probably could have if they took 5 seconds to fix it.
What happened?
Monitor sucks.
The monitor turned off. Oh, there it is. We're all good. We're Gucci. Yeah, that desync is crazy. You
Yeah.
figure they'd fix it in a patch or something. I don't think that'd be hard.
The thing is
to
that
fix.
Microsoft didn't give a shit about Banjo by the time this came out.
Oh, I see. Look at our house.
No, well, at least everyone got out safely.
Oh, I think Bottles
Everyone.
is fucking dead. Hang on, where's Goggle? Oh wait,
Goggle boy.
Goggle boy. Oh, are you okay? Things are good, right, Bottles? You're all right. Just a flesh wound, right?
Oh, boy. Oh, will not look so good. It's worse than that. Grunty's killed poor Bottles. Oh no.
Bottles, you're dead. He wasn't the favorite character in Banjo-Kazooie anyways.
Kazooie.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Kazooie's not sorry. Grunty wreck house and kill Bottles. She must pay. Bear and Bird get after Witch. Mumbo, see you later.
Great. I get to peck some more witch butt. Let's go, Banjo.
Let's go, Banjo. Let's go. Oh, I have a feeling it's not gonna be so easy this time.
Aww, he's crying because his friend Bottles died.
You can talk to Bottles.
Oh god, it's the ghost of Bottles. He's come to haunt us. I'm sorry for cheating.
Oh, look, I can still see my old dirt piles. Press B to interact with them, to remind you of your moves.
Don't worry about that.
What the hell?
Yeah, you can also go back in Banjo's house and see, like, the destroyed.
Let's take a look. Oh no. Where's our sister? Did they take her again?
Not in this game.
Wasn't the whole thing to save her ass?
There's actually kind of a running joke that she doesn't appear in this game at all.
That makes no sense. I thought the whole thing on the first game was we saved her ass, and I thought she'd be playing poker with us and having a great time with Banjo.
No, she's too young for poker. Anyway, welcome to Spiral Mountain. It's not looking as good as the first game.
Oh.
Hey, I was the star of Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, who's gonna help you now I'm dead? Huh? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Bottles.
Bye, Bottles. There was a mode that got canceled from the game, that got cut out of the game, called Bottles Revenge.
Oh, okay.
Where it was basically like a two-player mode for the single player where one person would take control of Bottles.
Yeah.
Who could possess is the word. Could possess enemies in the world and use them
Oh, okay.
to fight you. So, and you can actually do that if you have a Game Shark. You can unlock it.
Bye, Bottles.
Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum.
Guess I need to head towards here.
You can pull back on the camera stick to zoom out a little bit too. And again, if you want.
Oh, you gotta just do it like.
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Pretend like it's a button.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes. More shoes.
Oh, you can run on top of the water with those. Go try running on top of the water with the running shoes.
Oh, running shoes.
Yeah.
Water. Come here, water. Woo! Let's go. Let's go up the waterfall. Aw.
Oh, you got caught on it.
Damn it.
Bum,
Thanks.
bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
I already have 100. Jesus.
That's right. Collectibles are a little bit different in this game. So all the collectibles come in 5 stacks, and instead of like individual ones, including the notes actually.
Oh,
all
interesting.
the notes you collect in 5 stacks. Actually, one of them's 20, but so there are less things to collect in the worlds. But then there's other events and things that you do to unlock Jiggies and things. So there's that.
I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just exploring.
That's fine. I want to see what you do.
Ah! You can jump up that banjo, thank you.
Remember, you can also push A second time in the air to get Kazooie to flap.
Oh, okay.
You can hold down the L trigger to duck and A to do like a backflip, like high jump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Grunty's hole,
I guess
by the
that
way.
makes sense. Oh my god, that's a big hole there.
It's shaped like Grunty, too.
That's a huge hole. She's that big?
Yeah.
Holy
She's huge.
She's a big woman.
Yeah. I love how she's still large, even though she's just a skeleton now.
More to love. Something like that. I feel like I could daycare or something.
Maybe.
Can I run faster?
You can, yeah. Hold down the L button and then push R.
Okay, I gotta get used to these controls.
You don't have to hold down R. You just hold down one of them.
Okay, so running shoes are there. Nice.
Yeah. So there was a little cutscene before that showed Klungo going into a hole up here. So that's where you're gonna want to progress. But there's a couple things you can grab here if you want.
Hole!
Go in the hole. I believe in you, Brick.
Thank you.
This version of Spider Mountain is fantastic. I like the music a lot. Because everything, this game is so, the interesting thing about Banjo-Kazooie versus Banjo-Tooie is the first game to me feels like this big, like, magical storybook, and the second game feels more industrial and darker, and I like both of them for different reasons, so.
Grunty got Yamcha'd, I just see that. Oh my god. He's in Yamcha, dude.
This isn't the bear and bird who caused so much trouble to Mistress Grunty.
I don't recall anything like that happening.
I like how he's not even facing him.
Yeah.
At least we can speak properly.
Klungo is mad now. Your game ends here.
Game over, yeah.
Oh, he's taking some drugs.
Oh, he big boy now.
Oh, I'm not ready for this.
Yeah. Do you remember how to attack?
I roll.
You can roll. You can also jump and peck with A and then B.
Ah.
Fortunately, this is the easiest of the Klungo bosses, so you're good.
I would hope so. It's the beginning of the game.
The easiest of the bosses, I mean. Well, the Klungo has different powers. Every time you start the game, it rotates through different powers.
Haha. Come on, get big, so I can peck you.
Get large.
Haha.
Easy. GG easy.
It's always 3 times, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yo, I did pretty good for my first boss fight.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right in the crotch.
Nasty bear and bird hurts poor Klungo.
You asked for it.
He literally did. Why don't you run off and we'll forget this ever happened?
Good idea.
Good idea.
You not seen the last of Klungo.
Nice. KB, thanks for the gifts up there.
Yeah.
Please beat Failure Klungo with broomstick. He's
Oh my
asking Grunty to beat him with a broomstick. Grunty left him behind, by the way.
What the hell? After like 2 years of him trying to get her out of the ground?
Why didn't Banjo and Kazooie go over to Klungo while he was trying to push the rock and just like, shoo, get out of here. Get out of here, shoo.
Humbly request Brooke at least play each boss at least once. Hell yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's fair. I agree. You gotta try each boss at least once.
Am I going this way?
Mm-mm. Other way.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, that's where you came in. bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum,
Can't wait to see her try Mr. Patch.
Yeah, Mr. Patch. What a legend.
All right, let's go. Hi, Gabrine.
Oh, maybe they were on a trip for 2 years. That's a good point.
Jinjo Village.
Welcome to Jinjo Village. This is also your overworld called Isle o' Hags. So,
Interesting name.
yeah. So,
Was this in the first game?
no,
Oh, this is new.
this is all new from here on out.
What's up, guys? Got some enemies out here.
Gold feathers are used for invulnerability. But you can't. Well, no, I guess you can't use them now.
Hello.
This is one of my silos. Open up some more to create a network of shortcut tunnels. I don't like how they introduce this character. They don't introduce this character before he talks to you.
I'm going into your house.
I don't care for that.
Oh, they're all gone. Come and see me in my throne room, and I'll tell you what happened. Oh, boy.
Okay, stranger I've never met.
Oh, this is my palace. Not bad, eh? Just come on in, and I'll see the
You'll see the ginster? What? Is that what he said? You'll see the ginster?
All right, let's go see the king.
They have some
Where's your-
it's a
where's your-
drone circling the castle.
Oops.
Yeah.
Where's your castle?
Oh, look at this house is destroyed. Turn to your right.
Oh
Go look at the sign. This is an information signpost. Oh yeah, he's just telling you how to
Oh.
read it. Go push B on it. In loving memory of the Grey Jinjo
Aw.
family, passed away unexpectedly when a huge digging machine flattened their house.
no.
The Grey Jinjos are
Grunty's-
fucking dead.
Grunty's sisters killed them.
I can't believe they're dead. F's in chat. F's in chat.
Oh. A gray Jinjo, so cool.
Right?
Oops. All right, king. Oh, you got some?
He's a Jinjo gangsta. I know he kind of is a Jinjo gangsta. He's like a I don't know. The way he speaks is a bit like that, yeah.
Hello, king.
Oh shit, yeah. Server looking real clean by the way. Thank you. I added emojis. I'm gonna organize some of the other things too. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingling, king of all things Jinjo. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh, and ruler of this village.
You gave a
Oh,
completely
boy.
different voice.
I know. Your kingdom looks a little empty.
My people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine, huh? I kind of like it quiet, but I need to get them all back for the kickball tournament.
Oh, priorities.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that important to me.
But it is! There's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the Moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up.
Oh dear.
Exactly! Anyway, here's an incentive for you to rescue my people.
Free Jiggy! Free
Free Jiggy!
Free Jiggy. Let's go. Let's go. Most of the Jiggies aren't going to be that easy, Brip.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
He wants us to go see Master Jiggywiggy in his temple. Jiggy who? Jiggywiggy. He's the leader of a secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy.
Ancient Order, Crystal Jiggy? You just made that up, didn't you?
Oh, no, honest, it's all true. He's very important to your adventure, as only the Crystal Jiggy can open the worlds that you must enter. Can you show us the way, King Dingling?
Tingling?
It'll be my pleasure.
Please pleasure me, Dingling.
No, Bottle's house. He has an Ash Ketchum hat.
Yeah, that's one of Bottles' sons. He has multiple sons.
He's never told us about his son.
Yeah, right?
He's a dad? Now we gotta tell him his dad's dead?
Not bad for a king.
Yeah, his strange pet thingy was cool.
Duh. Let's go and find that Jiggywiggy guy, then. Meanwhile,
Oh god.
back at the ranch. There is some dark humor in this game, actually. Quite a bit. There's also some lewd humor. And I don't know, it's just really, the Banjo games are really funny to me. So this is where a lot of my humor comes from, these games. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? Giant laser on a tower somewhere.
Doom. Rare got away with a lot.
Come on, sisters. Time I lack. What's the plan to get my body back?
Annoying your rhyming is, so stop it, or we will not tell.
Oh, if I must. And then she stopped rhyming.
Wow.
That was the first time she doesn't rhyme in the whole series. Big O Blaster. B-O-B, Big O Blaster. Life force from the grounds and plants and creatures, it zaps.
Stored in big tank life force is. Shower Grunty will take when tank is full. Then new body you will have.
So basically they fire the laser and suck out the power, the life force from things and give it to Grunty.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not slim you are, so plenty will be needed.
You said she lost weight.
So start blasting. Patient you must be. Target you first must pick. That cursed jiggling has just given the furry fool a jiggy. I reckon we should blast the Jinjo King.
Auto-targeting B.O.B. has. Button you only have to press.
Scratch, scratch.
Blow and suck.
Blow it. Rare, I know what you're doing.
Warmed up B.O.B. is. So begin the firing sequence.
Begin with the firing sequence. Are you blow or suck? Tag yourself. Tag yourself, chat. Are you blow or suck? This cutscene, notice how the music is not desynced in this cutscene. It's just the first one.
Isn't that the same thing?
It's weird, right?
How lucky B.O.B. was, but we just missed.
Never mind him.
What about that traitor jiggling?
Oh no, the cane is a zombie.
He's so creepy.
He is.
Ha ha ha! He's
Look
just
at-
a zombie
Look
now.
at the mole on the couch.
I know, the little, like, pink guy.
It's his eyes.
Successful B.O.B. was. Jiggling's life force we have. Right then, girls. Let's blast the whole island. Well, this we can do, but big charge up B.O.B. will need. Hours it will take. 12 hours maybe.
12 hours. Exactly.
Give or take. I would worry.
I would worry.
Banjo's got no one to help him now that Moan and Jingling are gone.
He'll never get to us in time. She doesn't know about Jiggywiggy, apparently. She's never figured out that Jiggywiggy exists. All right.
Bottle's house.
Onwards to Bottle's house.
I gotta tell his children that Bottles is fucking dead.
You can also go and see Jingling.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I want to.
Totally up to you. There's nothing else to do in Jinjo Village. The only thing that can be done in Jinjo Village is that when you collect Jinjos throughout the game, they return here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So,
Oh, he's probably gonna try. Oh, he's gonna hurt me.
Zombified throne room.
Hi. Oh, you are chasing me.
yeah, he's very slowly chasing you. And then that's Toots, by the way. The little pink guy was Toots.
Oh, don't mess with Targetzan. He's got a terrible temper.
That's one of the bosses. He has all kinds of different dialogue about the bosses.
He's just eyeballs. Can I hurt you?
You can try.
Ah.
Oh, yes. Lord Wu and I go way back. We often go fishing together. But I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
That's fucked.
Okay, you're just invincible because you're a zombie.
Yeah, he just doesn't die. You can hit him as all you want, and he just walks around in circles trying to hurt you. Yeah, you can't hurt him. No.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know.
Lord Woo.
Bottles, houses, time to go to
Sorry, children, I gotta tell you something. Your dad ain't alive anymore.
About that. Oh my god, I didn't even see this poll. Tag yourself. Suck or blow. Suck
my
one by
God.
1 point. Well done.
At least you're paying attention to chat. I'm like...
I am. I'm reading you,
I'm
chat.
distracted right now.
Hi, chat.
Oh, is that the wife?
Oh, hello there, Banjo. How are we today?
Pretty good, Mrs. Bottles. And yourself.
Oh, fine.
Tell her about Ghostly Boy.
Oops. Oh, keep quiet, Kazooie.
What?
Oh, wait, what was that? Is Bottles okay? He should be back from Spiral Mountain by now for his dinner. He never misses his dinner, you know?
I'm sure he'll be back soon, Mrs. B. We're just straight up lying.
Wow, they
has
got a portrait of him.
Yeah, this is a portrait. Oh.
Just a giant ass. None of his children, just him. He praises himself.
Oops.
None of his children's on the wall or anything. It's just bottles.
There's other rooms.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
This is a cute little like place. I just wish it wasn't so dark in here.
Lady, you got some monsters in your house. Should probably get that checked out.
Dum dum dum
shit.
dum 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 dum. Platforming, Brooke. How does one do it?
Oh, there you go. There's the wife.
There's the wife in the bedroom.
Ah, yes.
This is the wife's sanctuary after all.
I think that's it for this room. Ah.
Oh yeah, enemies respawn in this game. That's a thing.
Oh, lady, you got some monsters in your bedroom.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good, does it? We need an exterminator. Call the exterminator.
It's very dangerous, woman. What about your children?
Hey, by the way, your husband is dead.
Yeah, by the way, he perished because he's a dumbass.
Go left first.
Oh,
Look what he's holding. It's a,
Conga?
It's a little Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Hello, Banjo.
Hi, Goggles.
Oh, since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you these prototype glasses he's working on.
Did he finish working on them by any chance?
Oh, yes. I believe they're called the Amazo-Gaze glasses.
Amazo-Gaze.
How do they work?
Well, when in Banjo's eyes, use right stick up and down to zoom in and out.
So basically when you're looking for
Not
first
bad.
mode, you can zoom in and out. So you can try it. Push up on the C stick. Or Y, actually, sorry. And then you can do up and down on the C stick to zoom in and out. So this will help you like see things outside and things. It's kind of like a telescope.
Okay.
That's a totally optional thing too. You don't have to get that
What the
technically.
hell is that?
It's actually Bottles' daughter. Take a look at them all. Just take a good look at them all. Okay, I can see it. I mean, whatever.
Oh.
Ah!
This is the content you want to see, right, chat?
How are the Amazo-Gaze glasses working out? I'm sure my daddy will be able to fix them if they're broken.
You change your voice mid.
Yeah. But can you fix Daddy?
Why would he need fixing? Kazooie means your mom is just fixing up his dinner.
Oh, that's all right then. I was afraid you meant he'd been blasted by a fatal spell or something.
Very specific. Jesus Christ.
It's so sad, I know. But also, it's really funny.
Who's that character?
That's from Jet Force Gemini, another Rare game that came out on the N64.
Was that their first game?
No.
What was their first game ever?
The first game by Rare is hard to say, because they used to be called a company. The company name was, before that was Ultimate Play the Game, which is an awful name for a company. And they made a bunch of games before that were like super old. Oh, hey there, Banjo. I can't. Yeah. Hey, Specky.
Me and my dad are going to be playing in the kickball tournament next week.
You might be late.
Over at the Mayan Stadium. King Jingling has organized it, especially for my dad, since he's such a hero.
I don't suppose you have any substitutes.
Oh, why would we need substitutes? My dad is the best on the team.
I'm sure he was. Is.
Was.
Oh, and did I tell you about the tunnel? Or did he tell you about the tunnel that's my secret way out of the village? You might find it useful.
We already know that. King Danielane is a personal friend of ours.
Dang-a-lang.
Danielane?
He opened it up especially for us.
Ah, nice. Whee!
Say, for example, that your dad had been terminally zapped by an evil witch's spell. How would you react?
Oh, I don't understand. What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Don't worry about it. Hey!
What the hell? Oh, hey.
Hey!
Is he saying that?
Yes. I know the voices, so one of the
The
things...
voice seems different.
Yeah, because that's the thing with the Banjo-Kazooie characters is they all have this, like, extra deep voice outside of dialogue.
What?
That, yeah, it's really weird. It's a design choice.
Interesting.
I kind of like it.
Got
Word!
anything to say?
It's a thing.
Where's my bottles gone to? I need him back here to deal with that monster in our bedroom.
We've got to tell her, Banjo.
Oh, not now, Kazooie. Not right now. Later. Hey.
Okay, so I guess we gotta go out that door that he was talking about.
Bum 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 bum.
No swearing?
I can't swear now.
That's easy.
Easy peasy. I am Jiggywiggy, and this is my temple. If you want to see me, you'll need to get past my doorman first.
All right, let's see. Me and Joshua slept in a very long time today.
Yeah, I don't know why you're over there yawning then.
I'm still tired.
We slept in. What time did you go to bed? I don't even know.
Oh, way too late.
Oh, well that'll
Way
explain.
too late.
That'll
I
explain.
did not get 8 hours sleep. So, oh my god. I spent most of the night last night reading the My Hero Academia manga because I kept seeing spoilers on Twitter, so I was sick of it, so I decided to read it. And oh, thank you for the coffee. Thank you.
My finger was stuck there. Hi, Dan. How's it going, Dan? Oh, we played Sea of Thieves with Dan the other night, which is another Rare game, and I wanted to say,
Hi, Dan.
this is important. I wanted to tell everyone here who's watching Banjo, please, please come to the next stream that I do of Sea of Thieves, because the game is so good now.
Oh my god.
And that's
so,
also a Rare game. You'll like it, trust.
Let me, so I was watching a bit of the stream yesterday, and I had a really fun time.
I gave chat homework after the stream. I was like, hey, chat, let everyone know how fun Sea of Thieves is. So if you were at that stream, please confirm in chat that it's fun.
Let me share my favorite moment in that stream. I don't know exactly what happened, but Tom was asking Dan for help, and I think Tom was on fire, and then Dan caught on fire, and then Joshua was in the background just watching it from afar. It was great.
I'm gonna show the clip real quick because I need you all to see.
Okay,
it was on Twitter, but I'm gonna show you the clip anyway.
Wait, is it the clip I was
Yes.
talking about? Oh, hell yeah. Let's
Yeah.
watch it. I fucking love that moment.
I'm gonna play the clip for you guys real quick. Let me mute the game, I guess.
Oh God! Man, I'm on here! Woo! Woo! Pick me up, Dad! Pick me up!
Where are you?
I'm near the wheel!
Oh God!
Have fun,
I'm on
you guys.
fire.
Proud of
Oh
you.
God, I don't have food.
Oh God, I don't have food. Oh God, I'm on fire. Oh God, I don't have food. So good.
I love Dan's chaotic energy. It's the best.
Yeah, Dan and Tom are absolutely the best choices to have played Sea of Thieves with. So I'm excited to play more in the future. Anyway, come out to the next time we do that.
Food.
Whenever. I don't know when the next one is, but look out for it, is what I'm saying. This is Jiggywiggy's Altar of Knowledge. Press B to view the Mighty One's wisdom.
Okay. I see boop.
1 Jiggy is required.
Oh, guess what? I got one.
Guess what? You got one. It is written that that 1 Jiggy, not I Jiggy.
I Jiggy.
1 Jiggy is required. Well, you gotta go talk to Jiggywiggy in his temple.
Oh, he's up here.
Yeah.
Stop. Hello.
Guy worked the door for his sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy.
Sounds like fun.
Do you think we're worthy?
That depends. To prove yourself worthy to enter, you must collect images in the form of Jiggywiggy himself.
And what might these images look like?
Jigsaw pieces, also known as jiggies.
That sounds familiar.
Well, let's see what you have then. It seems you have collected enough jiggies to be allowed inside. Remember, no cameras permitted and only food purchased at McJiggy's can be eaten within.
It's like an amusement park we're going to. Let's go. Sounds like fun. Jiggywiggy's temple. Oh, this is neat.
Greetings, O Chosen One.
I'm the chosen one?
You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggywiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun. I don't think you did this when we played the first game. Because there's a version of this in the first game.
Challenge.
Fortunately, it's not too bad.
You must complete the image
if you wish to travel to where it shows.
So yeah,
Okay, easy.
easy enough. You can also hold down A or B to make the text go by faster.
Oh my god, he goes faster. Okay. Wow, I got a lot of time for this.
Yeah, you get a lot of time. Well, obviously every level it gets harder, but they're actually really not bad ever.
Yeah, they don't look too bad.
They're nowhere near as hard as the ones that the first game gave us.
Oops. This one over here.
so much gold.
Well, bam.
There's a ROM hack of Wind Waker with a whole edited script. It's pretty funny, but I put the trailer in. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out, Paul. This is great. It's like
Let's
Reese and
go.
John's run through part 2, 2.0.
Oh, are they going through this
They're
game
going
right
through
now?
it right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's exciting.
they're doing a Let's Play, which is cool. I'm so glad.
Hell yeah. Gotta get-
John is a lot like me in that he grew up with Banjo-Kazooie
Oh,
and
did he?
Tooie, and yeah.
Uh-huh. That's awesome.
They get harder, but not that much harder.
Do you get the same amount of time each time, or?
Yes. I think it actually gets shorter.
Oh.
Yeah. Jetbolt asks, has Brooke ever played Sea of Thieves?
I have not.
Would you be down to try it?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe.
I'll play some Final Fantasy with you first, and then...
Yeah, play My Addiction first, and then I'll play Sea of Thieves.
Cool.
Actually, we're actually playing a bit of it tonight with Mr. Liam and some other friends.
Yeah. You do not have enough Jiggies to attempt Challenge 2. Come back later when you do.
Okay.
You need 4. So that's how much you need to unlock level 2.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's some
Just like the
signs.
first game, every level has 100 Jiggies, or sorry, 100 notes and 10 Jiggies. So you'll know when you're done with each level by doing that. Oh, John isn't as versed in Tooie as Banjo. See, okay, so that's where we do differ. I do know Tooie pretty well. Now.
What do I do now?
Leave.
Oh, just leave.
You remember that door that you saw that was blocked off? It's no longer blocked off.
Door?
There was a cutscene. It showed the Jiggy blasting.
Oh, I must have been.
Unless you skipped it by accident.
No, I think I was reading chat.
Before you go in there, go to the right over here and go into that cave. Because there's something in there for you.
Okay.
Yes, the notes are much easier to manage in this game because they come in bundles of 5.
Hi.
Jinjo!
I seen you.
Yippee! You saved me. I'm off for home now.
Okay.
Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom.
Where's your blue house? Oh, it's over. Oh, over here.
Thanks for rescuing me. I live in this house with the rest of my similar colored family. Rescue us all, and we'll give you the family heirloom.
Can you guess what the family heirloom is, Brooke? When you get all the Jinjos of one color?
You get a prize.
What kind of prize?
A good prize.
What kind of good prize?
A really good prize.
What shape is the prize?
Shiny.
That's not a shiny isn't a shape. A new car. That's right. You get a new car.
Wow.
In Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. A shiny car.
A boat?
Or a boat.
Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Oh, this door here.
Yeah. All right, this is the first level, Brooke.
All right.
Mayahem Temple. So this is a warp pad. Find another one in this world, and you'll be able to warp between them. Yeah, because the worlds are so much bigger in this game, they have warp pads, so you can like discover them and find them throughout the world. Yo, I'll see you later, Zach. Yeah, you can't get in there yet.
What? I
know.
could literally crawl in there.
Yeah, I know.
Dumb.
Video game. Dun,
Bye, Zach.
dun, dun, bum, bum.
Oh, there's some notes to collect. Who are you? Are you nice? You look nice. Hi.
If you keep confused about anything, you can always look at the signs, and they'll tell you some
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
The mighty shiny one sleeps until his services are required once again.
That doesn't help.
No,
He's
it
asleep.
doesn't help.
He doesn't look asleep.
Look behind you there. That gives you kind of a hint. This Mumbo pad. Mumbo stand on it to perform great magic.
Magic.
Mmm. Magic.
I keep having to like zoom out from the camera. It keeps like
Zooming back in, yeah.
It's kind of annoying. A skill stop honeycomb?
Yeah, so it gives you a chance to get more health,
Okay.
and later in the game this gets faster.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta push X right now. There you go. I would avoid those if you have full health, because you could accidentally get lower health.
Kitty noise.
Wow.
I love that noise. Oh, you're alive. Wait, are you friendly?
Toxic.
That's alright. Eh? We speak English in this game, by the way. Not sure if you're aware there.
Come on, Kazooie, you need to be accepting of other people's languages.
Are you nice? Can I talk to you?
We want to go in there as it sounds cool.
Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the stony kickball games.
Stand aside then, bozo. We'll miss the action.
Bozo, I'm Officer Ungopaz. And there ain't nothing this one.
Officer Bozo.
Officer Bozo.
We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win.
Nice try, but I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to stonies.
I'm a stony.
Stony.
I'm a stoner.
Yeah, we're stoners.
How about a bribe?
How dare you? This is a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you.
Okay. You're back, kitty. Oh, you said to avoid these, right?
Oh my God, Ungopaz, you know go pass. Oh, that's actually hilarious.
Sure.
You know go pass.
You said to avoid these?
You know go pass. You know go pass.
Josh is not helping me.
Yeah, don't touch those if you have full health, because then it will be a skill stop, and you don't want a skill stop if you have full health. So yes, you were correct. I heard you.
Okay.
I was just getting to the end of my thought.
It is.
Hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B.
Okay.
Drill Sergeant Jamjar reporting for duty, sir.
Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform.
Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother.
He's your brother?
How's the geek keeping anyhow? Not too good.
Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty, the witch.
Sorry to hear that, flea ball. Did he go out fighting?
Nope.
Playing cards, actually.
Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some special moves to get even with the witch.
Yes.
Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game.
Ah, he only knew novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Huh.
Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now?
Not that easy, punk. You gotta prove yourself, you sorry selves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough.
Hey, wait a minute.
I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks.
Egg aim.
What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target, then you might. First person view is pressing Y. Hit L or R to fire with accuracy, which doesn't work in the Xbox version because it's the controls from the N64 version, so the rhyming doesn't work. Another reason why I hate the Tooie version on Xbox, or the Xbox version of Tooie. They're supposed to rhyme, but some of the controls fuck it up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yeah, now you can aim first person and shoot eggs.
Cool. Get some more notes. Oh, you're shooting at me. Ooh.
Yeah, originally it was up C, right? So they changed it from up C to Y, so Y doesn't work. So originally he would say up C, then you'll have accuracy. Up C, accuracy.
I'll save you.
Accuracy. Accuracy.
Jinjo.
Hi, Cal. I guess now would be a good time to use this. Whoa, it disappeared.
Yeah, so you can make it go away. Is the thing. There's a way to bring it back, but.
Oh, this is kind of hard to.
It is a bit hard to aim. Yeah. But fortunately, you don't have to do ton of, well, I say that, but there is actually quite a few shooty things. Some better than others.
I hear some more.
I think it's like right above you.
Oh. Yo, my aiming is great.
Amazing. I corn hardly believe it. You wheatly sorted that out.
Oh, Jesus, I regret. Enough of the crop jokes, lady. I believe you owe us a Jiggy.
Oh, well, I guess I do.
Thank you.
Oh, I know. I really, really, really hope we get Banjo-Tooie on the Switch. Because then it will be the original version, and it won't have the weird audio desync, and it will have all the original control scheme information, all the stuff will work, and it won't. The charm will be there again. I feel like they didn't respect the charm of this game when they put it on the Xbox. Nice one, Punk. Treble clefs are worth a mighty 20 notes.
Oh, nice.
So you have 95 notes. So you're missing 5 notes. So I don't know where you missed them, but...
Well, I'm still exploring.
Well, you can go talk to...
I want to keep exploring.
Okay, well, there it is.
Oh, hi.
You found another warp pad. Move onto it and press B to warp to any other pad.
No thanks.
Oh, played Banjo-Tooie on Project 64 and the A game was a pain.
Hi, kitty.
Yeah, sometimes with Project 64 or emulation in general, you gotta like... adjust the dead zone and stuff on your controller. It's a lot harder on an emulator. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. L or R fires eggs both of high and low. Targetzan's temple, and now you can go. And you can go. Jesus.
So many rhymes in this game.
Right. Well, now that Grunty's not rhyming, he's rhyming. So yeah, you can use Kazooie as a gun now, but you can't do it outside of certain areas. You can only do it in specific areas, which is inside this temple here.
How would you know when you can use it?
It'll automatically happen.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, oops.
I think there might be something on top of the temple too.
You think?
Maybe.
You know.
Oh, you're using a keyboard and not a controller. That would do it. That would make it even more difficult. Yeah. No doubt.
Wow.
So there, that was your first Jiggy in this level, right?
No, I got another one.
Oh yeah, you got the one from the yeah, you did.
I got 3.
You right.
Is there fall damage?
Yeah, but you're fine there. That's not high enough. There is fall damage though.
Boo. Oh my god, just load her up.
Yeah, and then it becomes a first-person shooter. This is the one improvement that the Xbox version does have, because now it's like modern controls. Good, I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. Choke that chicken. Now I challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize. All right.
This is really nice
luck.
because it's not inverted and weird.
Yeah.
I can play it how I normally do for first person.
In the original games, it would have been.
Ugh.
It would have been really weird.
Hate inverted controls.
Because there wasn't even a C stick on the N64 controller. It was buttons, so you had to do it with buttons.
Oh.
Fortunately, there is actually not a whole lot of looking up and down. There's a little bit, but there's not a lot of looking up and
Can I
down.
not interact with this? Oh, there we go.
When in Breagle Blaster sections, activate the aiming sight by holding RB or LB. So that's actually an even easier way to aim. You kind of stand still and get a little reticle if you hold the bumpers.
I want to spray and pray. That's my kind of method. Hello? Kitty! Wait, you take more than 1? 2, 3.
3 for those guys.
Okay. Okay.
I will tell you this is a little bit of a spoiler, but later on you do get a melee in this mode too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so you'll be able to like peck people as well, and that'll be a little bit more helpful in future sections. But for this, you'll have to make sure you have eggs on hand.
Okay.
Your only goal right now is to collect the little green statues.
Open up your mouth. Ow! Huh.
Man's invincible, I think.
Oh shit, oh shit. I panicked for a second there. Oops.
Oh, you got a skill stop. It's gonna be X.
Oh, X. I panicked.
Brooke may likely have seen that melee move before. Actually, it's Banjo and Kazooie's forward tilt and smash. Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I fell. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, this game also has like a multiplayer shooter
Oh, they
mode
respawn.
where you can fight like 4 players fighting each other in a maze, like GoldenEye. It's great.
So I gotta collect these things?
The meows of the enemies are making my dog bark. Yeah, you gotta collect the green things.
Ow.
Do a little strafing here. There you go.
I got 5. What do now?
Keep looking. Go to a different room.
Hello?
A little peeky hole.
A little peeky hole. Hi, kitty. There's a thing down here. Hello? It's very creepy.
Yes, that's true. Mini games can also.
Did someone whistle?
You played multiplayer.
Oh, there's more. Just back into that. Oh, some secrets. Oh, where are you? Ooh! That was a little bit scary. Scary kitty.
Wow.
It's kind of scary in here.
Hi, Gardevoir. What's up?
Oh, I hear Jinjo, I think.
I heard a Jinjo too. Ah, not bad, mortal. 10 statues gains you entry to my slightly sacred chamber.
Only slightly. Jinjo, where are you? I heard you. What?
Oh yeah.
Where's Kitty?
Go towards when you hear the whistle again. Try to go towards it if you can.
The whistle?
Yeah, he'll go.
Jinjo.
I think it's gonna be back towards that blue side. I think.
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard him.
Yep. Help! All right, turn around. See, turn to your behind you. Do you see that door there? So you can actually open those.
Hey!
I forget which button it is right now. Archer, what's up, dude? Pain train for Duck Lord,
No!
apparently,
No pain train!
according to Archer.
Oh, it's a pink Jinjo!
There's a white Jinjo.
Oh, it's white.
The one and only white Jinjo in the whole game.
Archer. We're not doing this again.
Thanks, Archer.
Heck you, Archer. No pain, no trains.
Oh, I'm grateful for your help. I thought I'd never find my way home.
I like the white Jinjos. They're cute.
There's only one.
Only one?
Mm-hmm. You found every white Jinjo in the whole game. Sometimes, here's the thing, whenever you start the game, all the Jinjo colors are shuffled.
Yeah.
So you could very easily find the white Jinjo very late in the game. So
Oh, okay.
It's actually kind of good to get it early.
Well,
Well, not good. It's not really better or worse, really.
there
But
was a door that
Early Jiggy.
opened.
oh, there's more statues.
Oh.
Bunch of them.
Oh, kitty!
Surprise!
Jesus.
It's so scary in here, isn't
It
it?
is. I don't like it.
It's like dark and spooky, and they go rah!
It's very abrupt.
Oh, you are back in the beginning.
Oh, that was like a little shortcut. Alright, I got 15. Is that where I came from? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you came from. There's another door over there to get out of this room.
This one?
Well, no. You went down there originally. You can go through that door, though.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Thanks for the bits, Mom.
Thank you.
Bits. Bits,
How
bits,
much do I
bits.
need to collect? 20?
Yes. You're pretty close. There's like one little area you haven't been to yet. And I know what it is, too.
Over here?
No. Hang a right over here. Go into that room. And go left. And go all the way down to the end of the hallway.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure that's the only place you haven't been is the end of that hallway.
Oh, the end of
Yeah.
hallway over here. Okay.
Mainly because you've... Yeah. Okay, now you have the gold eggs, which is a temporary... You get 1 minute of unlimited ammo, so you can just hold down the trigger and fire rapidly. All right, you open up both the chambers. Now you gotta find that room.
Okay.
Which is my really sacred chamber.
Oh, it's really sacred.
Yeah. In fact, actually, this might even lead to that room. In fact, it does. Yeah, that's the slightly sacred chamber right there.
All right, perfect. Gotta love
Well
that.
done. Love to see it.
All right, I'm ready to fight whoever it is. I got unlimited eggs. Where
Well,
are
there
you,
you
boss?
go.
Boss?
That was easy.
No, there's more to it. Boss, where are you? I'm ready.
Perhaps you should check in the really sacred chamber.
I wasted my eggs.
We have confirmed that Josh is greater than John because John faffed a lot with these when guiding Reese. Listen, I know what I'm doing when it comes to Banjo. No hate to John, but I know what I'm doing for the most part.
Really sacred. Where's the really sacred place?
Go back out the door.
Back
There's
out
nothing else in here.
Oh, there was. Oh, I guess there was a Jiggy here.
Yeah.
Seemed unnecessarily big.
Well, yeah.
Hi, kitty.
It wants to scare you into thinking there's a boss.
Now the really sacred room.
Targetzan's really sacred chamber.
Oh, look, Banjo, there's
Oh.
another Jiggy.
Oh, you want to do that?
I've been doing her voice.
Yup. Well, we have the game finished in no time. To be fair to John, he doesn't play 2 as much as he did Kazooie. Right, yes. Yes. Targetzan! I am Targetzan, mighty Mayan god of target shooting. Prepare to meet thy dart-ridden doom.
Ooh.
Boss time!
Oh, there's little targets.
Yes. Ugh, I can't feel my legs anymore.
Oh,
Get him, you worthless muggies!
little kitties. Where's the little kitties? Oh, there's like little. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah? Oh, Jesus! I did see you. Oh, I see you though.
Why would they go after Banjo after being called worthless? I don't know if they know what he's saying. I think they just want to attack anything in the room when they spawn into existence.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Reminder that we talked to a stony man earlier that didn't speak English, so it's possible they don't even know what the hell's going on.
Ow. Need to keep dodging. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Okay, kitties.
Kitties, kitties.
Oh, Jesus! You're right behind me. And last kitty. Okay. And now what do I do with you?
You've been beaten. You've beaten me! Now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, easy.
First boss down. All by yourself.
All by myself. The kitties got me.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's it. You can leave.
Oh. Okay. I'm so used to like really exploring everything.
I'll let you know if there's more to explore.
Okay.
in an area.
First try, baby.
First try, let's go.
So I guess we could just leave the temple entirely.
Yeah.
Get out here, kitty.
This should be a shortcut back.
Hello?
Oh, that was weird.
You gotta hold it?
No, it was glitching.
Weird.
Upstairs. Up the winding stairs we go. And then turn to the right and then through that left door. There you go. Currently taking a break from Splatoon 2 before I head back into all gold rotation. Good luck.
Is it through this door? Here we
Yes.
go. Hello?
I think it would be really fun to play Goat Simulator with my mom.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
The goat person.
Yes.
All right. More explore.
Hi, kitty. Mm. Oh, oops.
That's fine. I think there's actually a Jinjo down here.
I mean, that was intentional.
There you go. Yeah. On purpose.
How do you dive?
So, yeah. So, Nick, with Goat Simulator 3, the second one is called 3. Which is very, on brand, we'll say.
Eekum bokum,
Eekum bokum. Bum 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 bum. Eekum fucking bokum. Eekum motherfucking bokum.
The
I
game
didn't know
doesn't-
they made a sequel.
The game doesn't really tell you what to do next.
This is the sequel. Goat Simulator 3 is the sequel.
Carnivore.
The only sequel.
No, I see two. Carnivore, what are you doing? Hey, that's enough.
Me personally, I don't think that I want to subject the YouTube VOD listeners to 4 pain trains in a row. So I'm gonna mute it.
You paid for it. What the heck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't have it play 5 times in a row. I'm sorry. Listen, you did it 20 times before. I can't. I'm sorry. Like, dude, it's not funny. It's not funny.
It's pretty funny. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
Fine.
Pain, 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 pain. Train, train, train to train. Pain, 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 pain. Where am I supposed to go, Joshua? You're supposed to guide me.
I'm gonna wait until the pain. You just play, and we'll just. There's no part of me that wants to hear the pain train 5, 6, 7 times in a row.
Then mute it.
No part of it. No, it's fine. I mean, you paid for it. You're right. I don't wanna step on that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the bits. Like, it's a ton of money. I'm not saying it's not a ton of money. It's awesome. But just like, if you're gonna spend $50, $60, $70, just do one of the $50, $60, $70 or dollar alerts is what I'm saying.
He wants me to suffer.
All right, there we go. Is that it? Are we good? Just do one of those alerts instead. I'm not saying I don't like the money. I appreciate the money. It's awesome, but like, shit.
I love this one. the
Sexy
most.
Carnivore does what they want.
Their money, they do what they want. All right, where am I going? You're supposed to guide me.
Go up to the hill, or go to Mumbo, actually.
Go to Mumbo?
Go to Mumbo.
Oh, there's Mumbo. Hi, Mumbo. Thanks for gifting us up to Pain Train. Appreciate you, Gardevoir. Thank you.
Thank you, Gardevoir. I do appreciate it. I'm just messing with you mainly.
Lubo.
Yeah. So these are what you collect to do stuff with Mumbo in this game.
All right, you take over. Your turn. All right, Josh is playing now. Now I could talk to chat. Hi, chat.
Mumbo best shop in game. So built new skull. Mumbo also want to help, but find me something. We go to Globo. Must have given magic creature. Want help? Yeah, I do.
Hi, Jetbolt. Hi, Janizard. Hi, Jamie. Oh, I actually didn't notice, Nick. Hi, Matt Sylvie.
Ah, Mumbo get to be a hero at last.
Will you be nice to me? Josh was being nice. Oh, you zap.
I zap.
You zap.
Mumbo's not super useful, but he can zap.
He can zap and look ganky. Yeah, I'll be nice. Mumbo become playable. Yeah, I guess that's the thing you couldn't do in the first one, so this is neat that you could play as him this time. Oh.
Ika boga. Ika boga. Ika boga.
Bum, bum, bum.
One of the alerts is actually an Ikabokum
Ikabokum.
themed one.
Do the alerts except for the pain train. Joshua doesn't like that.
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. It's not my show, it's your show.
What?
It's
No,
your
not.
show. It belongs to all of you. And Brooke.
It's chat show. You kick.
I'm one follower away on TikTok from 1,000.
Oh, really? Oh,
Am I
hell
cool
yeah.
now? Does that mean I'm cool?
You're cool. Every day I get new followers on TikTok, I'm like, why are people following me? I don't even post anything on there. Yeah, when's your first live gonna be, Josh?
That's a great question. Sometime next week, I would imagine.
Celebrate the 1,000. Oh, you sink.
Squish, 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 squish,
Squish.
squish, squish.
And kick. I like that's his whole thing. He just goes up and kicks you.
I'm gonna kick you in the face! Oh, Mumbo magic right out.
Because Brooke is pretty? What? How's that relevant? I mean, thank you. You have over 200 subscribers on YouTube, Mama J? Aw, hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom's been uploading a lot of nature stuff lately. She's been getting a lot of like a deer family coming into the yard.
She's gonna be the nature mom on YouTube.
Nature mom. I've gotten some comments from people recently that were like, yeah, I've binge watched your mom's channel recently. So people are going through and watching all the nature
Yeah.
stuff that you're posting, Mom.
To your question of why people follow your TikTok. But the thing is, I don't post videos of my face or anything. I made that account just to send stuff to friends, but maybe eventually I'll start posting stuff.
People are discovering you because they want to connect with you on different social media platforms.
No.
That's it. That's all.
Trust me. Once a VTuber's up and rigged, I will be posting content on there and AMVs.
Yeah.
Since I don't want to do AMVs on YouTube anymore, it's too much of a gray area.
It is too much of a gray area, and actually, if you put AMVs, like short ones, on TikTok, theoretically, you could actually make money doing it that way, as opposed to the YouTube thing where. You know, because like the whole thing with TikTok is that you use copyrighted music and stuff and other things, and that's the whole thing. It's a mishmash of copyrighted shit.
Then how can I make money on it? That seems like a...
Because it's built into the platform, so the copyright holders know about that, and so they also get things. I think.
So you wouldn't be able to like upload, like, or like use a song that's been copyrighted, like it's not allowed on the platform.
No. I don't know what you're asking.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, I got confused. I didn't know what you were asking.
It's been a while since Brooke sent me scary shit on TikTok. I mean, I could change that, Nick. I watch scary stuff. I just watched some scary stuff yesterday.
Come, come. What's happening? How did I get here? I don't know what happened.
Is that a snack?
Ah, shit.
What is a snack? I swallowed it.
Thought you'd steal Slubber's gold while he slept, did you?
Well, yes, to be honest.
But I heard you coming, clumsy bear.
I did say come a lot while I was trying to get there, so I can see why.
Sleep.
Oh my god, it is Robert. This is so much harder to do on the Xbox version. This is so much harder to do on the Xbox controller. I hate it. Shockingly, this is easier to do on the original N64 joystick. What? I'm not barely pushing it!
Gotta sneak. Don't jump scare Joshua right now. He'd be angry. Oh, he's snoring. Snooze. Oh. He's snoozing.
Everybody shush.
Will he get it?
Fine. And then he doesn't wake up after that.
Aw, too late, Gardevoir, you tried.
An attempt was made.
Too slow. We appreciate it, though. Thank you.
Oh, I don't need to go over there. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, I did set a new goal. The goal is to play Grunty's Revenge, the Game Boy Advance Banjo game, which not as many people are familiar with. Oops.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was like a thing.
New sub goal.
What's the next sub goal? Like, where are you at? Where are you going for?
It's at 755 out of 1,000 currently.
Oh, wow, okay.
So any gift subs, resubs, any of those will count towards that.
Hell yeah.
So I got reference in Banjo Smash trailer where Banjo took pancakes from a giant sleeping Ivysaur. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god, I thought that's right, I didn't kill you. I forgot that I didn't kill him already. And then the first one respawns, so I gotta kill him again. Oops.
Too bad I'm poor. No worries. Again, like, you guys can just chillax and chill at the stream, enjoy the content. You don't always have to give subs and donate and all that. We just appreciate you guys in chat.
Yeah, the only reason I mention it is not necessarily for people to... Anyway, don't worry about it. It's Cheeto. He lost his pages. because Grunty ripped out all his pages after he helped us in the first game.
Aw. It's terrible. Wow, that just like restores all your health. Well, I'll just try to wait till I control with pain. There you go.
So this room is like the sandcastle floor in the first game, where you put in like passwords and cheat codes.
Is there cheat codes in this one?
There are. There's actually a lot, and there's some hidden ones. But unfortunately, many of them make it so the game doesn't save.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Specifically in the Xbox version. Another reason why I don't like the Xbox version.
It sounds like you really hate the Xbox version, Joshua.
Yeah, but it's pretty and doesn't slow down.
Oh. Yeah.
So it's a trade-off.
Ekum bokum, ekum bokum.
Okay, before I do the transformation stuff.
This area is fun, though. It's a neat first area.
It's cool. Mayahem Temple. Like Mayhem and Mayahem Temple. Like the Mayans. Oh, there's a page up there, actually.
Oh. The Cheeto page?
Cheeto page, yep.
Also, Xbox version has achievements. That's true.
The Xbox version has achievements, but...
Oh, are you heading to bed, Mama J? Have a good night.
Good night, Mom.
Sleep well.
Yeah, she goes to bed fairly early.
It's like 8 o'clock. To be fair, she wakes up like super early in the morning.
Help Chief Bloatzan find it, and he'll reward you with a Jiggy.
Night, Mom. Love you.
Great, I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry. Something got stolen from Targetzan.
Guys, I'm so excited. Mama J is gonna be coming to see us next month, so I'm excited to spend some time with her. So much gold. Have to get the the bird feeders in, then I'll be going to bed in a bit. Sounds good, Mama J. Wee. Ekum bokum, ekum bokum.
I guess I could have warped back down here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the warps.
I forgot to warp. I frequently forget to warp in this world because this is honestly not that big compared to the other worlds in the game. So sometimes I forget about it usually. Yeah, my mom gets up at like 3:30, 4 a.m. sometimes.
Oh my god, that's when I go to bed, Mama J. Whoa, you went really freaking quick.
Yeah, the beak bomb in this game. Oh crap!
Oh no.
Damn.
Aw, too high.
I did an oops. The beak bomb in this game can just be used forever. I don't know if anybody knew that. Okay, back to the beginning.
All right. Ekum bokum, ekum bokum. The extended beak bomb is fun. Oh, Jesus, it's so quick. There we go. Waking up that early? Yeah, I don't do too well in the mornings. Oh.
So this is the first instance of going to another world through an an alternate exit.
Oh, okay.
So this is Unga Bunga's cave in a future world, a world we won't get to for a very long time.
Oh, really? Interesting. So why do they allow us to go through this?
You won't be able to get to the full world. You can only go to this one part of the world, but it's because there's a mission here that gives you a Jiggy for the world that we're currently on. I gotta sneak again.
Chat, you know what to do. Oh,
Well-
wait. Never mind.
It's already.
Huh? Get out Unga Bunga's cave.
Oh yeah, and then he kicks you all the way out.
Oh, damn.
Rude.
Oh my god, it's Banjo from Smash Bros. My favorite.
Oh, God, it's Speb. He's followed us here. Hi, Speb. Gotta sneak. Gotta sneak. It's dead. Thank you, Gardevoir, for the bits. Have you played this game before, Speb? Like, have you played Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie?
This controller is so sensitive.
And you gotta let go quite a bit. Oh, you never played a Banjo game? Oh shit. Yeah, this is my first experience with Tooie right now. I played a bit, but Joshua took over. Hi Trademark! Welcome in! How are you doing today? It's lovely seeing you. Joshua's trying to be sneaky.
Come on. It's so sensitive. I'm barely touching the control stick. And I'm trying to hold it with my other thumb so that my shaky ass thumb doesn't kill me.
Yo, Korean Barbecue, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Trademark. You've been so generous on both of our channels, Korean Barbecue. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super sensitive.
It's super the problem is that it's so much more sensitive, I feel, than the N64 controller. Because it is more sensitive. And there's less travel for the N64, or sorry, the Xbox controller stick.
Why so specific? I feel like that's gotta suck for the actual N64 hardware.
It's actually way easier on the N64 controller. Yes, Xbox version. Pretty easy to tell if it's the Xbox version because it's widescreen. But hey, that's just me.
Yeah, this is the Xbox version that we're playing on.
Should I put that in the fucking title? I guess I should.
No, a lot of people asked. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're allowed to ask questions.
No, you're good. Sorry, I'm just... No, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Or don't worry about you. It's me. It's not you, it's me.
It was redone for Xbox Arcade, then put it on Rare Replay.
Yeah, it's on Rare Replay, which, you know, like, if you're gonna play any of the Banjo games, play it on Rare Replay, probably, is the most accessible versions, but still prefer the originals for various reasons, which I've gone over many times.
Oh yeah, we got the Jiggy from her. Oh, I missed that, though.
You couldn't get it until we got the move where you grab the ledge.
You need to learn a move to grab an edge.
Yes.
What the hell? Hopefully one day on the Switch. Hopefully.
I hope so.
I think so.
I'm sorry, I feel bad for barking at somebody in chat for being here for the first time and asking a very innocent question. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So I think that's it. No,
that-
there's one more thing we can do.
Oh, there's another thing we can do?
No, there's actually more than one more thing. I'm dumb.
Kitty. Oh, wait, isn't that where that chick lives?
Humba Wumba.
Oh, those are strange things.
The Globos.
Yeah. The hot lady.
Big heap welcome to Little Barred Bird.
Blood Banjo, and my feather friend is Kazooie.
Me Humba Wumba.
Best magic. I wish the fucking dialogue didn't immediately go to the next one so I could read it.
Yeah, right?
So I'm gonna stop reading because it's frustrating me. So you can just read as you go. Yes. I'm sorry. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I need a break, I think.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. All good.
Okay, before we jump into the Humba pool and see what the transformation is in this world, we are gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back to this. I'm gonna go take a breather and come back to stream in a good mood.
Yeah,
Cool?
yeah.
Cool. All right. Yes, I'm in pain. I'll talk to you in a bit, guys. I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
Enjoy the music.
See you soon.
Hello. Welcome back. We're playing some banjo.
Hello.
Time to get back into Banjo-Kazooie.
Hell yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Tooie. Oh, no, I muted you.
We have returned.
We have returned. Shall we see what the transformation is?
Hi, Trill. Welcome back. Why are you
Considerably
flustered?
flustered? Same. Don't worry about it. Sometimes that happens. Now I'm stony.
Stony.
I'm a stoner, y'all.
Oh my god, look at you. Why are you so short now?
Because I'm a little stone bear. Little stone lad.
I like how she has this like rivalry with Mumbo about being the best like magic user.
Yeah, right? But Mumbo's magic is considerably lamer in this game than in the first one. Well, no, actually, it's pretty cool, some of the magic that he can do, but he doesn't do very much of it, is the problem.
You need to check out Josh's art channel. I will take a look.
I'm so slow. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just dying. Oh my fucking god.
Banjo the Stony, can I come in and play? I don't know, that backpack looks kind of familiar.
You say we're Bear Bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in?
Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway.
That is great. Hey Josh, did you see?
Oh.
I'm also dying. That's great. I love that he drew that moment.
Well, go to the art channel.
Yeah, go check it out.
It's in there.
!point Discord. So I assume you're already in that Discord.
Hey. Kickball time. May the best Stony win.
You're so slow. You can beat them easy. Yeah, snatch it from them, slow asses. Scoop. Oh yeah, there's only a few days left for the art theme.
Yeah, there is only a few days left for the art theme.
Did you want to go over the art theme? And
It's like a fun in the sun summer art theme. So if you got anything that's like me and Brooke, or me and Brooke and Ollie, or your favorite video game characters, or both, or any kind of video game or stream related setting in a summery theme. That's all. Pretty broad. So you can interpret that however you want.
hello, anyone. Hello, Josh Brooke. Are you enjoying the game? I am. It's been fun. I handed off the controller to Joshua, so I'll be watching him.
Yep. I'll probably just end up playing the rest of the game.
Probably.
Or maybe, or I don't know.
Well,
what
I'm
do.
gonna attempt the bosses at least. Oh no! Someone draw the ending to Banjo-Kazooie with Josh being the big melon girl. Oh my god.
Ah!
Yes.
Please.
I would like to see my husband have big tatas.
Mine! Mine!
Oh,
Mine! They're fighting over it.
they are.
Yeah, I won by like a lot.
Wow, you destroyed them.
Hashtag give Josh big
Yes,
titties.
I demand big titties.
I don't know if this is not the campaign we should be going for. You know what? Give me modest titties.
No, big titties.
Jepson melons. It's not the one we should be going for. It's the one we deserve. Wow. Purple is screwing me right now. Why is purple suddenly like the most expert fucking at this game? Holy shit.
Purple wants to win.
Come on.
Is it the one we need? Mr. Purple. The
Of course, I lose because we tied.
Yeah. The ball spawn RNG can be kind of unfair at times.
That's part of it, but also he was like really fast. Like he was like, here, this one, throw, this one, throw, this one, throw. Like, what the hell? This is the first kickball tournament. We don't need any of that shit.
Oh god, is there more after this?
There's a second one later in the game, but it's different slightly.
Is it more difficult?
It's just different.
Okay. Oh no.
Now Red is the expert suddenly.
Jesus Christ, Red, slow down. Oh no!
Wow.
You got this.
I don't got this.
Okay. Womp womp. Alright, let's try again.
This would be much easier if I was stoned.
Are you sure? I doubt you would be better if you were stoned. Your hand-eye coordination would not be as good.
Oh, come on. Bull fucking shit.
They want to grab it.
So I'll just run it into the wall, I guess. And then I'll lose. Oh, no, I win because they threw a red into the yellow.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Wow. I should not have won that.
The game was like,
I didn't
okay,
deserve
Josh.
that at all.
I think they just gave
Is
you
it just
the
me or is the
pity.
music really quiet? In fact, it is.
It is. Bum, bum. Well, nice. Kitty. Aw.
Punch. Oh wait, there's one more thing I gotta do. That's the stony. I just thought about it.
Bum, bum. Stony Bologna. Bologna.
Ba-dum.
Something that I do appreciate about ukulele, there was a dedicated button to untransform at any time.
Yeah, that's nice. Honestly, I didn't mind ukulele. The problem that I mainly had with ukulele is that when it launched with a bunch of fucking bugs, and it was just kind of like there was a weird thing that made it very difficult to complete the game 100%. Sun, moon, star,
It's not supposed
moon,
to go at
sun.
an angle. It's
Sun,
not
moon,
supposed
sun,
to go
moon,
at an
star,
angle.
moon, sun.
It's also
Sun, moon,
what the fuck?
star. I can't. How am I supposed to remember when me from 12 years ago is yelling at me in the ear?
It's Baby Jersh.
Thanks, Reed.
Also heard ukulele's launch camera was awful. Did you play it at launch, Josh?
I did. Sun, moon, star, sun, star? Okay, one sec.
Ecum bokum. Sun, moon, star, moon. Sun?
I did that first. That was the first thing I did. Sun, moon, star, moon, sun. Yeah, sun,
Yeah.
moon, star, moon, sun. That's what I did the first time!
You sure?
Yes! It's literally just a line.
Maybe it just glitched?
Maybe.
Tis
Okay,
possible.
well I can't do anything with that just yet anyway, but I needed to open that for future reference. Now we can warp back to Humba, and then we'll come back in here and we can get the rest of the shit in here. And then we can go to World 2.
Been meaning to try ukulele Impossible Lair. Looks decent. Is that DLC or extra content?
It's a sequel.
Oh, is this? Wait, the sequel.
It's a 2D. It's a 2D side scroller though.
Oh. If I met myself from 12 years ago, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do if I met myself 12 years ago. Let's see. I would be 15 years old.
I got
12 years. 27 minus 12, 15.
You're 28.
Oh!
Excuse me? I was very confused.
I forgot my age.
Oh god, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I was really
16.
confused. I was like, wait a minute, no, that doesn't sound right. Iggy would be 9.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd be 16 then. I'm gonna be 29 for 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the goal.
That is the goal though, right?
It's so funny that Joshua always has to correct me with my age.
The fact that I know your age and you don't is
I don't.
hilarious.
You know it better than me.
Oh, I can't get that. There is a way to do it if you like. You could do like a fancy jump, but I can't do the fancy jump. I'm not good enough for fancy jumping. I'm not cool enough to jump fancily. 15 years, Iggy? Or not Iggy?
12
Paul?
years.
12 years. Did I say
Yes,
15?
You said 15. 12.
12.
So I would be 16 years old.
15 years ago, Paul would have been 2 years old. I don't know. How old is Paul?
Oh, oh no, 16. Yeah, me and Paul are around the same age.
Oh. Why did I think Paul was younger? I don't know.
Because he acts like a child? Kidding.
I mean, is it wrong? At least he's honest.
I always forget I'm one of the youngest. Yeah, you are. Huh, so I'm 28, huh? Gross.
Okay, I got that. Let me think. Is there anything I'm missing? I guess I can check the total screen. That
You
might
know what?
help.
I got a good advice for me. If I were to talk to myself at 16 years old, I would tell myself not to care about the opinions of others and live how you want to live and don't be embarrassed by it.
There you go.
What would you tell yourself, Joshua?
Probably something similar.
You would spoil One Piece for yourself.
I don't know. Listen, I'm still working on myself, so
Fair.
I'll answer that in 10 years or something. I'll be like, I'm gonna go back and tell myself 10 years ago.
Not to trust others so easily.
That is a thing that you have to watch out for, but you also have to watch out for the opposite, not trusting anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like you do need to trust people to some degree.
True.
But if you're too trusting, that people can take advantage of you.
Yes.
And that's an issue.
I understand that. I also learned the hard way, Iggy. I sympathize.
Where's the last Jinjo? You got the one in the water. You got the one
Yeah,
on
I
the bridge.
got the black Jinjo. I got the white.
Well,
Yeah.
don't worry about the colors. The colors, I don't need to know the colors. 'Cause
Okay.
They're
I
different
got the
every
one on the
filter.
bridge. So that was 3.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the one on top of the kickball. And there's one Jiggy, but I can't get it yet.
The one where you can glitch with the gold guy?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Glitch? You're a glitch.
Wow.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, it's Poo Poo Brown. Ew. You nasty. You a nasty boy. Stinky doo doo.
The stinky doo-doo boy.
The Poo Jinjo. Oh my god, that was kind of cool. You just like, whoa.
Yeet. All right, Brock, you're gonna do this part. Time for you to unlock level 2.
No.
Okay.
I am enjoying watching you play.
That's fine. I'd rather play anyway.
Oh, okay.
Than
Well,
watch you play.
fuck you then.
What the fuck? I'm
I did
agreeing.
great, actually.
I'm agreeing with you.
I actually did really good when I played.
You did.
I did that boss flawlessly.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Behold the power of the mighty Jiggywiggy. Brooke doesn't want to play, but she wants Josh to want her to play. Exactly.
Wow, Nick. A little praise would be nice, you know? But Jesus. You were being sarcastic, you motherfucker. Can't tell over text. Well, I just know you, Nick, and I know you're being fucking sassy over there typing. These are my sass fingers. You're doing your typey thing. Do. I'm gonna sass and type away and be sassy and sarcastic. Haha. Yeah, that was Nick.
Is that what Nick sounds like? I'm gonna be sassy. Sassy fingers.
Sassy fingers, activate.
Sounds just like you, Nick. Amazing. I hear you, Jinjo, but I can't save you. All right, Brooke, new move.
New move. Let's see it. Sassy's fingers in the Wild West.
Fire eggs! And now's the time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn. That's it.
Fire eggs.
A brand new egg that you've acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired. Tap R or LB, then something, blah, 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 blah. All right. Dismissed.
Is that a giant honeycomb?
It's fine, Raptor. I just wish I didn't brag afterwards. I was like, oh, I know more about Banjo-Tooie than John. But, like, he doesn't like the game as much as I do, so of course he wouldn't remember much. I just wish that it was a little bit more, I don't know. I just wish that we could all just enjoy games and not have to compare each other's playthroughs as much.
Yeah, right? That's the thing, is like everyone's experiences are gonna be different.
And the thing is that the reason why I said that the way that I said it is because so many other people have already today compared that playthrough to this one, and before when I'm playing just Banjo in general. Like, I'm literally out here, like, doing the Banjo streams, like, regularly and trying to be the Banjo streamer, and everybody's like, but John and Reese played it, but here's what I think. It's like, okay, cool. And you just hear it from 100 people, and you're like, that's enough now. You're forgiven. So long as I am forgiven for all of the weird shit that I say. We all say weird shit. All right, World 2, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you're gonna fall in the hole? Oh, it's like a mining area?
Yeah, Glitter Gulch Mine. This is actually a level that was planned for the first game and was scrapped and put in the second game.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
This is cool. I like the music. But Josh, didn't you know other people play this game too?
What? Other people play Banjo? Cool. We don't have to say who's better or worse then.
Oh my god, go!
I want as many people to play this game as possible. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie should be played by all.
Yes. Do.
And honestly, I don't blame John for not liking this one as much, because I also don't like this one as much as the first one. But the charm is still here, so I'll keep it. The game is just too big for its own good is the problem. Uh-oh. I missed.
Oh, try not to cough and die over here, Jesus.
Be alright over there?
Yeah, I can't mute, so I'm trying not to cough on stream.
That's fine, just cough away from the mic, you're fine. They shouldn't pick up too bad anyway. I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, because I was trying to hold it in.
Well, don't hold it in, just turn away from the mic and cough. Better out than in, I always say. Nuts and Bolts is great, and I swear to God, if somebody says, but it's not a good Banjo game, as if it's a riddle take, I'm a scream. Dude, I'll tell you right now, as Banjo has gotten back in the limelight because of Smash and because of the re-release on NSO, people have been discussing nuts and bolts again, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen that like old tired take from people who have not touched the game since 2008 or have never touched the game. It's such a tired take, and the Rare Replay version is awesome. And people, and it's a game that was ahead of its time, which is why it wasn't received well at the time. But if you play it now, you'll realize how many games do some of the stuff that the Bolts did really well. Like the creative aspect of it is just like bar none. Like it's one of the most creative games out there. Like up there with, for me, up there with like Minecraft and like other building crafting games. Like once you've gotten all the parts and nuts and bolts unlocked, it's such a fun game.
Hi, Sea Dog. This is really neat. I like the crystals and stuff.
My whole thing is that there's so many people that have opinions on these games who have never played them. Like, Nuts and Bolts especially. People just saw what it looked like, and they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna play that. And then they have all this, like, they think they fucking know.
Oh, what? Is it a fox boy?
Yeah!
Aw.
I'm Bill.
Oh my god, Bill.
I'll bet your other name is gold related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill? Nope. Bullion Bill's my name. Thought so. Oh, what's up, Bill? My rodent partner, Dilberta, went looking for gold, but she's been gone for too long. We'll keep our lookout for her. Not so fast, Banjo. Not so fast, Banjo. Make sure he makes it worth our while. Oh, okay. Can we have a prize if we find her? You city folk are all alike. I wonder where she could be. Well, I did free her, but I don't have the move yet to go free her again. Fully.
That's Brooke's VTuber Grandpa. Oh my god. Grandpa, that's you? Is that you?
Oh my god, yeah, that's your that's your grandfather.
Oh.
Bullion Bill. Oh, new move. There's a lot of new moves in this game.
Foxy Grandpa.
Bale drill. This makes breaking so much fun. Now listen to how it's done. Leap high in the air and then hold LRR. Watch Kazooie spin a drill with her face.
With her face.
I did it.
Brooke, have you played any Fire Emblem? Yes, I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem. My first one was Awakening, and I've been playing since then.
Awakening got Fire Emblem back on the map.
Yes. Because they were going bankrupt or something like that, and then Awakening really saved the franchise. I really enjoyed Three Houses. Yeah, I played Fates. I think Conquest was my favorite.
I should speedrun Tooie.
You should. That'd be interesting. Do it.
I've heard the Tooie speedrun's pretty hard. Or long, at the very least. Hard and long. Hey. Hey. Ayo.
Ayo.
Must put creature in Mumbo's sack. Ayo. Better than soft and fast. Ha!
Boogie, run! Oh my god, someone's trying to bomb you.
Yeah, it's a box of TNT.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's just a box of TNT. That's it. It just, you get close to it and it fires TNT at you. I don't know who's in there throwing the TNT out, but I don't like it.
You're so sparkly.
I think this is where the Jinjo is. Oh, it's another poo!
Pooh!
It's another poo!
Poo poo doo doo.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
Poo poo doo doo.
Would you say Kaden and Selkie are
All
related
the
to your
time.
VTuber? Are
Who?
those the Fox peeps?
Who?
Most likely.
Who's that?
Oh, from Fire Emblem.
Oh. I like Fire Emblem, but I never finished Awakening.
Which is crazy because, like, Josh was actually the one that got me into Fire Emblem Awakening because I seen him play it.
I'll tell you why I didn't finish Awakening, all right?
Right at the end.
I started the game on Classic, where your people die. This is very loud, Mumbo. Where your people die. I started on a Classic. Just because I had never played a Fire Emblem game, I was like, oh, Classic sounds fine. I like the original idea. I didn't really understand that how bad that would be later in the game. And by the time I got into late game, I was losing people left and right, and there was nothing I could do about it. And you can't change it once you start.
Yep.
And I got very far. I got to the time jump, and then I stopped at the time jump because of that.
Yeah, they reset if someone dies, so, like...
That's the same shit with added steps? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I personally do not do the classic mode.
I'll probably do.
I get too attached to my characters. I can't let them die.
That was my biggest issue. It wasn't even that I was attached to the characters, though. It was like, you know, I would have a character that I really wanted to build up and, you know, use a lot. And then they would just die. It's like, what do? You do nothing. You go and get a new character. I don't even know how that works. Aren't there, like, limited amounts of characters? Like, what happens if you die, if you kill all the characters in the game? Like, what happens? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? What do you fucking do at that point? Yo, what's up, Soccer?
Hi, Soccer.
Glad to have you.
We're doing good. How are you? Zappy zap. I remember one where I lost everyone. It was just me and the boss left, and I won by chance. Wow, you got really lucky. He didn't crit, but you did. Wow, you got real lucky.
Isn't there an extra life or something in here?
You still haven't played Banjo-Tooie. You should.
It's a good game. Okay, we'll come back here later. I agree. The more accessibility, the better. Honestly, I'll never understand why people complain about like easy modes or even hard modes if they aren't just the only modes in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'll never understand why people complained when Elden Ring came out. They were like, this is not as hard as Dark Souls, or you know, like, it's just like it's silly. Just let people play video games and have fun. Who cares? Play it however you want. Make the game as hard as you want by doing challenge runs, or, you know, play it on the hardest possible mode, and just go with that, and don't judge people for wanting an easier experience, because not everybody wants to bash their fucking head into a brick wall.
No one. Some people just like to casually go through a game and just focus on story or something like that, you know?
I'm an adult with mental illness. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that shit. Mood.
Atlas normal mode is hard mode in most games. Yeah. It's just a harder game in general, but you can do easier difficulty settings now. This game's my childhood. Hell
Right?
yeah.
Me too. I actually have a picture of me at 7 years old playing Banjo-Tooie for the first time on my aunt's bed.
Aw.
When we visited her for Christmas. This is the same aunt that passed away a few years ago, and she was entirely responsible for getting me my N64 and Banjo-Tooie and a bunch, like my GameCube, things like that. She was the person in my life who gave me all the video games early on. Well, not all of them, you know, like Banjo-Kazooie I picked out myself. And, you know, my parents bought that for me, and then, like, my Game Boy I got from a family friend and stuff like that. But like a lot of my gaming experiences were when I would go to my aunt's house for Christmas. And she passed away very suddenly back in 2018.
Is Banjo-Tooie better on N64 or Xbox?
Up to you.
I think Joshua had a few complaints on the Xbox version.
I have complaints about the Xbox version, but I also have... There's pros and cons to both. The original, one of the biggest cons is that the bigger levels have a lot of game slowdown. Oh, I didn't mean to go transform back into... I hate when I do stuff like this, where I literally walk all the way out of the building before I realize what I've done. I'm trying to get to the train, and I just forgot that I was going there.
Is it okay?
It's just annoying because I have to backtrack in a game that's already full of tons of backtracking.
Didn't play this as a kid, but I found memories of watching my sister playing Banjo-Kazooie way back then. Yeah, it's always fun to like, did you and your brother play this together at all?
No.
No?
Not really.
Your brother wasn't interested in this?
I don't even know that he knows that much about Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe he probably watched me play a little bit, but I don't know that he ever played it himself. But you'd have to ask him. I'm not actually sure.
I will.
You better.
I will. Do it. Well, now that you said it, I won't.
The N64 version of the original Banjo-Kazooie, you lose your notes when you die, but not in Tooie. And the Xbox versions of both, you keep your notes when you die.
Was there any games in general, though, you played with your sibling?
We played Mario Kart Double Dash a lot. And he was really into Pokemon with me, so we would play Pokemon sometimes.
So $50 to make Brooke play, right?
Animal Crossing. My brother and I played Animal Crossing.
Read.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it.
$50 for 20 minutes. I don't want to play. I'm literally just vibing and enjoying watching Josh play.
What do you mean you don't want to play?
As in, I want to watch you play.
What do you mean you want to watch me play?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm happy to play. I didn't want to watch you play anyway.
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And you got mad.
I'm not falling for your taunt, Nick. I am above that.
Brooke is angry.
No, did you not hear what I said? I said I'm vibing. Now I'm getting
vibing angrily. Look at the train, Brooke.
Train. Pain. Train.
Now it's time for the pain trains. There was a moment of time, and it wasn't before, it was now.
I love how my two mods are just talking mad shit.
As you do. I'll gladly contribute to talking shit.
Smile. So spam duck trains next for— No! Reed! You're late! The train is late!
The train is late.
Ooh.
I love how Banjo's just standing there the entire time. Listen, if I play nice and don't talk shit, that's when you know I don't like you. Yeah, same. If I'm not sassing you or like giving you a hard time, then you know.
I give everybody sass and hard time. I give people who are shitty like a triple. I'll triple down on it.
Triple down.
I'll triple down
Oh,
on it.
did the Jinjo?
Yeah, I can't get it yet. He's trapped in. He's in jail.
Oh, what did you do?
What did he do?
Help!
What did you do?
Did he commit arson again?
Again? I love how the Jinjos in this game are like,
Wiggle, help!
well, like, look at their eyes. He's
Oh
just
my
like, duh.
Hey, Ashley, bring the purple.
Oh my god, actually, yeah. Wait, it's the opposite, though.
Do it straight at the camera. Look, its eyes are a little bit derpy. Which is funny, hold on, bring the other Jinjo, because the other Jinjo's eyes are straight.
Yeah, so this is what they're supposed to look like, right?
Yep.
And this is what this one looks like.
This one's a little bit derpy.
Just a little bit derpy. Durr. Now kiss. Mwah.
Wow.
Help. Help.
I purposely got the blue and purple Jinjos because those are our colors.
Yeah. Cute.
Eventually, he will collect them all.
All right, Brooke, you want to see some crazy shit?
Yeah.
So normally, you want to go to the third world, and you want to get a move from the third world to help you with this,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
So normally what you want to do is light this area up with a button, but I'm just gonna go through it without that.
Oh? While you're jumping and doing stuff, this doesn't seem safe.
One sec.
I think he fell.
Did I? Did I fall, Brooke?
Where the fuck?
Yeah, right.
How? You can't see shit.
Ah!
How are you doing
fine.
this?
Got him.
You fell your death?
Game over, yeah. Yeah, why not?
Why not? I guess that's a quicker way.
It's fast. I didn't.
Speed run strats.
Yeah, speedrun strats. Yeah, no, I don't know the game very well. That's why I fell off. I'm not very familiar with this game.
How many times have you played this game?
Uncountable amounts of time.
Like, I assume you played Banjo-Kazooie more than Tooie.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, I'd say I've probably played Kazooie twice as much as this game, but it's hard to say, really. Should have just turned the brightness up on my TV when I did this one, right? You can also use fire eggs, because the fire eggs will light up an area. So if you fire them and like at your pathway to see where you're going. We just destroyed the Jiggy.
Oh.
My bad.
Wonder Wing works too.
I don't need no Wonder Wing. I need to be flat.
Is that a little piece of the...
Yeah, it also plays a tiny piece of the song every time you get it. It plays more of the song for each piece.
Oh my god. I like that.
There you go. Isn't that funny?
That is awesome.
That's like the most unique Jiggy in the game, actually. It's the only time that ever happened. Okay. Oops. I'm stuck on Banjo-Kazooie N64 controls because I've been playing lots of Banjo randos with an actual N64 controller and stuff, so I'm getting myself confused with some of the controls. Now I have to jigsaw piece the jigsaw piece.
Toxic gas cave.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys about my toxic gas.
It's deadly, Josh. It's deadly, Josh.
It's deadly. Yeah. I wish this television was brighter.
Can you adjust the brightness on it? I guess it's out of the way a little bit.
No. Long story short, no,
Oh.
no, not at all. Oh, Brooke.
Yes?
Oh no, you're lucky not to have to do this.
Oh?
This is the second
Oh, this
first
doesn't...
person area. Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to go back.
Time to go
I
out.
didn't mean to go back.
Hi, Lita.
This is the worst, and you'll find out why in a second.
Oh, you can't accidentally hit the danger.
Yeah, I think I've shown you this before. Beak bayonet. Another use for her pointy beak. All right, now I can do this.
Hold on. You should make it go boom at least once.
You've learned to beep, but yeah, partner, but get out and a real nasty bunch of TNT sticks escape from their box and are threatening to blow up my mine. Don't worry, we'll go in there and blast them. No, shoot one and the whole mine will explode. You'll have to try and defuse them somehow. Anything else? Yup. You'll have to be quick, because when you defuse the first one, the others are gonna start their detonation timers.
Oh boy.
You should make one go boom.
I thought there was a Jinjo up here too, but maybe not.
Trish,
Make one go boom?
make one go boom for me.
Okay.
I want to see boom.
God, some of the music is so loud in this game, and some of it's so quiet.
Yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent.
Like that's so loud suddenly.
Boom!
Now look what you varmints have done. Y'all better get out while you still can.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm not doing this part.
What with all the banging and the hollering, another box of TNT sticks escaped. If you reckon on finishing the job, you better get back in there.
All right, well here we go.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Okay, Grandpa.
Thanks, Granddad.
Dun, dun, dun. I like the music in this game too. Is it made by the same person who did the first one?
Yes. That'd be Grant Kirkhope.
Grant
Grant Kirkhope.
Kirko. Oh, Kirk Hope. Should make Brooke 2 be a whole stream. Randy, don't give him any ideas. I'm here to have a relaxing, great time. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. He's Jules' dad? Who? Grant?
Oh.
Yeah, Brooke, you relax? Hell yeah.
Okay, I already went through here. I turned around.
Oh, he was about to punch you. Yeah, this doesn't look pleasant. I'm happy I'm not doing this.
I don't think this is as worse as the next one though.
Oh, the next one's even worse? Oh shit.
This one's pretty bad, but the next one's worse. Yeah.
They could have used a mini-map or something? Yeah. They
Yeah, right?
I agree.
Definitely could have used a mini-map. I've already forgotten where I've been.
Oh, 80 seconds, babe.
There's only 4 left, so.
I heard that the Clinkers are very, very disliked Jiggy.
Yes, the Clinkers are awful.
The Clinkers are the next first-person shooter section. Oh, God. 40 seconds, babe. 30 seconds.
Fuck, I screwed it up. I think I might not be able to finish it. Oh no, I hear them both. Oh no, just the one?
15 seconds.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. 10, 11 seconds to go. Hell yeah. Or to spare.
Woo!
Good job.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. He did it.
Thanks for the Jiggy. Appreciate you.
Oh. I love the sound effects in this game.
Oh!
Like, what are they doing in the ground there?
They're waiting to surprise you.
They wait for hours.
Yeah, they'll just wait there for hours until you show up. And then they're like, hi!
Hi.
Hi there!
Just to get pelted.
Hi there, I've come to tickle you. Yeehaw!
Storage. That wasn't too bad, but I would not enjoy doing that myself. What's next, Jersh?
Maybe I can do the transformation
Ooh.
stuff. Well, no, I gotta unblock a thing first.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, there's a Cheeto page up here.
Cheeto. Are those like cheat codes that you're collecting?
So when you get 5 of them, you can turn them in for a cheat code.
Oh, cool. Okay. Can you get? Do you pick which one you want?
No. And there are some that you get without the Cheeto pages. There are
okay.
some that you can get right away, actually. You just gotta know the code.
Cheeto codes themselves are more like just upgrades. Liam!
Liam 6!
Hi,
Coming in
Liam.
hot with the raid!
Can't wait to play 14 with you later.
That's sexy, motherfucker.
Guys,
dude?
we're gonna meet Liam's cat girl in 14 in a bit. I'm very excited.
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy
Yeah,
14.
we gotta take G-Post pics together. That's so great.
That's strange. Why am I playing Final Fantasy 14? That's weird.
Because your wife is making you.
Well, you're not making me.
You know how long I've been trying to get you to play 14?
Yes.
For a very, very long time.
Yes.
Yeah, just message me later, Liam, once you're ready. But I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Yeah, I know. The forbidden cheats. Don't worry, we're not gonna use any of the cheats, I don't think. Well, maybe we'll do like the ones that Cheeto gives you, but I don't really want to do any of the other ones because you can't save the game.
Had a wonderful Ocarina of Time run tonight. Oh, nice!
Yo, love
10th
to
on
hear
the
it.
dot out of 30. Oh, hell yeah. That's
Whoa.
awesome. Proud of you, Liam.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. You're a badass.
You're bad. And an ass. Jokes.
Jokes.
That was a joke.
The funny ha-has. My ass has been bad.
Whoa. Ass bad. That's different than badass. Ass bad.
Ass is bad. But yeah, this is my first time watching Joshua go through this game. I was playing it in the beginning, but I switched it off. So
I think we've done
watched
streams
Josh.
together on this before, but
I don't think we streamed this together.
no?
No.
Weird.
No, I don't remember any of this. Oh, it's dark. Oh, those like generators?
Yeah. Almost fucking fell off though.
So dark.
Yeah. Excuse me?
Oh, you almost fell off.
Liam, this is you.
Oh.
Oh. That's the sound you make when I peck you, Liam.
That noise? Womp, womp, womp.
Liam is not a cowboy. Liam can be a cowboy if Liam wants to be a cowboy. This is your destiny, Liam.
He needs to dress up as a cowboy and go to the Calgary Stampede.
Ah, yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wonderful.
agree. Thanks, Venerald.
Cowboy 666. Oh my god, I can't. Thanks, Venerald.
Cowboys did do some bad shit, but also cowboys still exist. They're just boys that grab the cows. Just boys and cows.
You hate the Cowboys. What you got against Cowboys?
Like the team, like the sport team. All right, Brooke, you want to go to the train station?
Yeah. I do.
Guys, do you think I should hand Brooke the controller?
No.
What do you think?
No.
I think I'm gonna hand Brooke the controller.
No. $50.
No. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, it's a boss, isn't
This
it?
is my train.
Is this
Here you
the
go,
boss fight? Okay.
I wonder what's under that big pile of coal in the corner, huh? Maybe it's a Jiggy.
All right. Let me
Good
show you
luck.
how it's done.
How do you hand a PNG a controller? Hi, PK. Who dares enter Old King Cole's boiler? I'm Banjo, and this is Kazooie.
We want to use your train.
You would, huh? In that case, I'll fight you for it.
But you're supposed to be a merry old soul.
Not me, pal. But you'll soon be feeling my merry old soul on the top of your puny heads.
Oh shit. Why is there a timer?
Because otherwise.
Oh.
Yo.
How do I shoot my eggs?
It's gonna be the trigger. But I probably wouldn't fire eggs at the trigger. The trigger, Brooke, not the top one. Not the top one, the trigger. Hold down Z, push the trigger.
Z.
Or sorry, L.
L?
Trigger, left trigger, and then the other trigger. Oh wait, no, that's that move. It's Y. I'm sorry, I'm giving you the wrong controls. It's Y. It's Y.
Oh my god, Joshua.
I gave you the wrong controls.
You kept giving me the wrong controls. You're like, come on, Brooke. Why can't you do it?
How come you can't do it with the wrong buttons?
Oh my fucking god, Joshua Jepson.
To be fair, it's the fucking trigger when you're in first person mode. All right?
Oh,
and that's usually what I'm doing here is first person mode.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try that again.
Go to the work.
This one?
Yeah. Whoa! It's Diabetic Bacon Grease with the 10 gift subs to the community. You love to see it.
Thank you
Get those
so much.
jiggies down in the chat. Reminder, by the way, for anybody just came in from the Liam raid, or if you're just joining us, watching Brooke play some Banjo-Tooie. We do have a new goal. If you check up in the top right corner of the screen, I'm going to play Banjo-Kazooie Grunchy's Revenge, the GBA Banjo game. It's really good, actually.
Is it in here, honey?
If we hit that 1,000 goal.
Oh, yeah, it is. Archer!
Oh, speaking of trains.
The train!
The hype train is entering the station. Almost.
It's gonna get real toasty, folks.
Pain. I'm in pain and it's a train.
Do not distract me, chat.
Yeah, chat. Whatever you do, don't listen to Brooke. I mean,
Hey.
don't distract Brooke. That's what I meant.
Oh, Oh, I got his arm.
Interesting.
I got his arm, babe.
You got his arm! You got his other arm!
Oh.
I don't need arms to beat you.
You were close.
Okay, but... Ah, there it is! Hype train incoming. Thanks, Golden. A hype train inside the train! We're on a hype train, and we're in a hype train.
Oh my god, he's split in half.
He doesn't need a head.
Can I reach that far?
Yes.
Oh, it is sitting.
Oh no, it's not actually. They can't reach that far.
Come over here. I'm not moving.
Let's go! Final jazz with the gift subs. Love to see it. He's headed off. Ah! Time for him to cool down. Cool down. Cool down is honestly funnier.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Another 10.
Oh man, Korean barbecue and friends out here gifting subs. They really want me to play Grunty's Revenge, huh? Brooke, you beat the boss.
I did. Once I understood the controls, Jepson.
Okay, listen, look. Let me see this real quick. Look at this. When you go into first person mode.
Okay, but you weren't talking about first
I know,
person.
but I usually do this boss in first person.
No, it's your turn. I beat the boss.
I usually do this boss in first person.
Uh-huh. Well, guess what? I did it without first person.
You did.
Skills.
Oh yeah, pure skills.
Yeah, obviously. I probably would have got it the first time too if it wasn't for Josh's awful advice.
Josh is what? My excellent advice,
Your misinformation.
guiding you flawlessly through this game.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you're talking about?
Oh yes. Please let Brooke try the race with her. Both races.
You wanna do some button mashing?
No, I'm terrible at button mashing.
It's true. She is terrible at button mashing.
Let the button mashing king do it. Hi, PK. How are you doing,
Boy.
friend?
Boy howdy.
Let her suffer. Heck you, Randy. But we be nice, Randy.
Yeah, Randy. Heck you.
Be nice, Randy.
I don't know. I just felt a little FOMO there.
Oh, another 10 gift subs.
Bacon grease! Bacon, 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 bacon.
Yo, let's. Wow, we're on a hype train. Let's fucking go.
We're almost at level 3 too.
Let's freaking go, chat.
I'm just saying. If you want to gift subs, if you want to go for that goal,
But Colton just gifted 20.
now's the time.
Ah! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm fucking blown away, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of gift subs.
That's so many. Colton, what are you doing? Somebody got gifted a sub today who wants to unlock all the cool stuff in the Discord.
Like Colton, diabetic bacon grease, Korean barbecue. So many people are gifting gift subs. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
If you guys got gifted a sub, make sure you use those emotes you just got.
Yeah, jiggy it up, baby.
Go look at Josh's emotes and spam your favorite ones in chat. I need to see.
There's a lot of good choices.
I want hot grunty, Joshua.
I don't have a hot grunty yet.
I want hot grunty.
I bet you do.
Yes. Who doesn't? But surf plate? Oh my fucking god. Oh, a hologram.
I thought there was a thing I needed to unblock.
Oh my fucking god. No, that's not your favorite, you fibbers.
Ah, that's my favorite. Thanks, Surfplay.
I forgot that one was on your channel.
Did anyone get missed by all these sub bombs? I think so. There's a couple. Solaris, Diz. Hey, KB. Aw, that's sweet.
Thank you, Korean barbecue.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Wumba's. Oh, that's not it.
All right, let's get to level 4 hype train. Let's do it. We got 3 minutes. Let's do it. Yo, Chaos Shark. Thank you so much. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Korean Barbecue gifted another sub. Thank you.
Got a refund
Wait.
email. Oh, because you tried to gift it to Solaris.
Oh.
And Korean Barbecue beat you to it.
Wow.
It's kind of incredible, actually.
You're too slow.
You're too slow.
Aw, Korean Barbecue.
Dude. What is happening? 121 gift subs in the channel,
Like,
too.
Korean Barbecue
Insane.
gifted a bunch of subs in my chat yesterday, so it's like both of our channels he's being super generous with. Holy shit.
First time chatter, Dark Falcon also got gifted a sub today.
Hell yeah,
All right,
welcome in.
check out this transformation.
What are you buttered?
Wumba, call this detonator. Detonator, Brooke.
Oh, you look like the butter
A butter
churner.
churn? I guess. I'm a detonator.
You make butter.
Look, he hurts himself.
Gavrine gifted 5 gift subs. Thank
Yo, Gav, look at
you.
that.
He makes butter.
Dude, we're well on our way to this level.
Come on, it does look like a butter turner. Am I? Come on, I can't be the only one.
No, it doesn't though.
It does.
No, because the stick would just come straight out and it would be like round and tall. Not a small box. It's not a. We're not churning butter. I mean, I suppose you could churn some butter with this.
No, it doesn't.
Put some butter underneath it.
I don't fucking know, man.
Oh, we'll come back here.
I kind of see it. Okay, someone kind of sees it. That's good enough for me. Kind of, but not really. Listen, trademark. Don't make me freaking snipe you.
They're
again
only
and
agreeing with you
exclude.
because they like you, Brooke. They don't want you to feel bad about being wrong.
I'll freaking snipe
Yeah,
you.
churn some dynamite. Yeah. Explode, detonate some butter and churn some
Yeah.
dynamite. No big deal.
Don't make me snipe you again, trademark.
Oh, yo, Colton gets a sub to Private Butter for Christ.
Oh, why did he gift a sub to Randy of all people?
And they get a sub to Randy.
Brooke, you have no aim, bitch. I swear to God.
You gonna take that?
I'll drop kick you, Randy.
Are you gonna take that, Randy?
Meet me in Smash. I'll fight you.
You gonna take that? Now I gotta figure out how to hop through this hole into the jail here to rescue the Jinjo. Hi, Jinjo.
Can you zoom in more? Oh God! Help!
He has seen things. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Oh, the train went. Man, we were so close though, huh? Wow. Well done though.
Wow, good job, everyone.
That went by faster than I expected. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Very, very, very generous. Thank you. You guys are very sweet to
Thank
us.
you for supporting the Jepsons.
We're out here trying to do our best, entertain the people. Oh, I wasn't super good about that earlier in the stream. I was starting to get, I don't know why, I was starting to get really irritated earlier. Just for no reason.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Good vibes
yeah.
only. That's why I had to take a break. I was like, time to breathe.
This is a great stream. Everyone's having a great time.
Oh yeah, it's a great stream. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a good time.
Bum, 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 bum.
Good vibes, yeah.
Hell
Good
yeah.
vibes only. I know there's one more thing to blow up, but I can't remember where it is. So I have the 1, 2. Oh, I know what it is. It's the one that I don't technically need to blow up, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Don't forget you're human. Barely.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm
barely
barely
human.
human.
What are you? Are you an alien?
Maybe.
I think Josh just admitted he's not human. I think we should be sus. He's a butter turner. Yeah, he is.
What? What? I'm a bear. Actually, I'm a detonator now. What are you gonna do? I am kind of an alien though. That's what I came up with my the little alien OC Worsh. I came up with him in like what 2020? Is that when I drew that, or is it 2021? I can't remember when I did it. I think it was 2020 that I did it, but because I felt like an alien. Felt like I wasn't a part of this world for a while there. And I still feel that way.
I love how Snooki drew you for Warsh. It's perfect.
It is perfect. Oh, thanks, Reed.
Hell yeah, yes.
Jeeps on the phone home. Jeeps on phone home. I haven't seen E.T. in forever.
I kind of want to rewatch it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! And then he goes back into the ground. Yeehaw! Oh, just kidding. All right, Brooke, are you ready to meet the worst character in all of video games?
The worst in existence?
In all of gaming.
Well, I'm free.
It's moments like this that make adventuring worthwhile.
But she hasn't even got a Jiggy.
Whap,
What the hell?
whap,
Bubbo, thank you for saving your stupid ass.
whap.
Yeah, she didn't even thank us. She just flew away.
Okay.
She's like, I'm free, bye.
Ungrateful.
Whap.
We're really watching this whole cutscene of her just flapping.
That's right.
Whap.
Have a good one, Reed.
Bye, Reed.
Bye now.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, oops, sorry. Totally hit the mic.
Wow. You gonna take that, chat?
I'm
Brooke
beating,
just punched you.
I'm beating Chad up, specifically Randy. This is what I think of Randy. I lightly bunked.
I definitely
the mic.
didn't hear flapping.
Did you hear fapping?
No, good.
Punches harder? No, if you like it, then I'm not going to.
If you like it, then you should have put a fist on it.
Joshua?
I meant like in a punch, not a. Never mind.
I'm used to Brooke punching me. It's okay. You deserve it. I know you don't mean it, Randy, but it still hurts. You're right. I do suck. I suck at all the games.
What? First of all, no. You're better at most games than I am.
True.
But I'm worse at most games than most people. I'm not even good at my favorite games. Except for Sunshine. I'm legitimately good at Sunshine. I will give myself that. And that's only because I practiced a lot.
Bye, Korean Barbecue. Thank you so much for your love and support. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good night, man.
You're literally at the final boss of Elden Ring. Okay, listen. A lot of friends helped, though.
Oop, I went the wrong way. I'm a smart man. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't even know where I'm going in my own game. I'm gonna drown, Brooke.
Don't drown.
I'm gonna drown in this underwater maze.
Oh, honey, don't drown.
It's close. Oh, I'll make it.
There you go.
Hello, Jiggy.
Oh, I wonder what could be there.
That's pretty sus. Oh, again, with the wrong... Oh, hello.
Oh, didn't see him. Oh, there's another one.
Oh my god, did you see his booty?
Yeah,
You can really see their booty.
you can see their butts.
I wish I could get a close-up view of their ass so I can see what it looks like. They got like a tiny little booty.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Does he got a booty? He do.
Do she got the booty?
Shibu.
Can you start zooming in too, Josh? Oh, I will. I'm zooming in on people's butts and other. Look at it! Look at the booty!
Look at his cheeks.
Look at the cheeks!
Look at the cheeks run free.
the cheeks! Ow!
Oh my god, so I seen Cheeks earlier today on Iggy's stream. He was playing Ghost of Tsushima, and then his character was going to the fucking like the bath, and you seen his little cheeks.
I don't know why you were talking about cheeks, but when you said you seen his little, I didn't think cheeks after.
We're just talking about butts.
I know, but I'm
What's
just
wrong
like,
with you?
I'm just, that's what went through my brain. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot something. That's okay. I can go transform again. Oh, these ain't the biggest cheek we'll see in this. No, that's true. There are some bigger butts to be had. Larger booties to be had. Asshole!
That is hilarious because that did not get me at all.
Yeah, actually, normally it does a little bit, but you didn't.
Ha!
Brooke wasn't phased by that at all.
Ha, Reed.
I was trying to think.
Oh, you got the other Jepson at least. Nice try.
Let me think. Where is the thing that I'm going to get? Which end is it on? Is it near the beginning?
No
I think
butts,
it's near the
only
entrance.
butts, Reed. I built up an immunity, you're right.
It was quite the scream, Josh. Thank you. Thank you.
That got me for sure. Well played. Hey, you got Chad and Joshua, so that's a win.
There she is, again. Hello. I fixed the handcart. Now all I need is Baron Bird to race.
Oh, you got a racer?
Yep. Don't worry, I won't make you racer.
Okay, thank you.
Chat really wants to see you racer, but I don't want. Listen, I don't want to go through all that, only to have to go through it anyway myself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna do it.
What?
You might do the first one, but you won't do the second one. There's a trick to the second one. It's not fun. Fun? Canary Mary and fun in the same sentence? You crazy?
What the hell?
Yeah, some weird shit's going on in this game, huh?
What's going on?
What's
What's in that box?
What's in that box, Brooke? What do you think is in the box? There's stars, there's a planet on the side of it. What do you think is in there?
Must be an alien.
Must be an alien, you think?
Yeah.
It's Wersh. Wersh is in there.
Wersh is in there.
Worcestershire sauce. How do you wind up beating Canary Mary 4 in last year's replay of Banjo-Tooie? Screaming and swearing a lot. Oh, it doesn't let you murder yourself. It doesn't let you unalive yourself. I was gonna unalive myself to teleport back to the... But nah.
So I'm thinking at 7. I think I'm gonna... Can we call it
Yep.
after? At 7? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. We got some 14 to play, babe.
We're actually almost done with this level anyway.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take a bunch of G-pose pics with Joshua. My little potato man.
Canary Mary smash or pass?
What? Pass.
Pass.
Hard pass. Extra pass.
Smash ass or pass gas? Yo, what up, Ned?
Yo, Ned. I will be concerned if anyone says smash.
All right, time for Canary Mary. I think that's the only thing we gotta do.
I hydrate you. I will hydrate as well.
Good, yes, hydration. Hydrangeas. You know what, Canary Mary? Well, she's so ugly.
She
Hey there,
is
Canary Mary.
ugly.
Why are you still around?
Oh, my wings are a bit stiff from spending so long in that cage. How about a race to help me stretch them?
Oh, this old handcart? I'm sure it was broken when I saw it last.
It was, but I fixed it and put it back on the track.
Yeah, you're pretty resourceful for an old bird, aren't you?
I like to try. Jump aboard if you fancy a go.
Sounds like fun. What do I do?
Simply tap X as fast as you can.
Oh, you got a button mash? I gotta see the master in action.
Oh. Oops. I mashed so hard my controller turned off.
The real master. Wow, you're beating her pretty good.
First one's easy. Second one is a little bit less, so.
You have to like mash extra hard.
No, so there's a huge rubber banding component to her.
Oh, okay.
So if you go too fast, she will also go too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And she will just yeet past you.
Oh, okay.
So what you want to do is actually go slower. Believe it or not.
You want to go slower?
Yeah. You'll see. Well, you can see how fast I'm mashing on this one.
I don't know how you mash like that. Eater dust.
Eat her what?
I said eat our dust.
Oh, eat our dust.
Is it a Jiggy?
Oh, I can't remember what it is. It's been under my way for days.
Ew, I'm not sure we want it in that case.
No, we do. We want it.
Ew.
I want it.
That was a fine race.
Well, it sure was.
My wings are starting to feel better. How about a racing back again? Hop on the car if you think you can beat me again.
All right, here we go. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna show you. Okay, so start off fast, stay behind her,
Okay.
and that's all you want to do is stay behind her until the end. And then you want to mash at the very end. But if you go ahead of her, she will speed up. Like I'll show you. Watch this shit. Give it a sec. I might be wrong on this one, actually. It's a lot more obvious on the second time you race her. Yeah, you race her a second time later in the game. Oh, never mind. I'm actually kicking her ass.
Yeah, you're kicking her ass right now.
But it's also because I...
You were annihilating her.
Never
You
mind.
don't even see her.
Never mind, I whooped her ass.
Bum, bum, bum. You won. Congrats. That was supposed to be the hard one?
Yes.
I don't want to know where it's been.
She said it was wedged in her. That's what she said.
Ugh.
This piece of paper has been wedged in my...
Ew.
And then Kazooie's like, no, I don't want to know.
God, she's so nasty.
Yeah, normally she's pretty speedy, but it's more obvious in the second race. Because if you just go ham in the second race, you're fucked.
The harder one is yet to come. We're missing 2 Jiggies. We're missing a Jinjo
We're missing a Jinjo.
and 2 Jiggies.
I know where the 2 Jiggies are. One we can't get yet, and one we have to go to another level for.
What Jinjo are we missing?
Oh, I know what it is. It's the one you get from Jolly. So I can't get that Jinjo yet. So we have to leave now.
Brooke wasn't phased by that at all. Oh, with the jump scare alert? Ha.
So instead of going back to get those other Jiggies, what I'm gonna do is go to unlock the third world so that Brooke can see a preview of the next world at least.
Yeah. Wow, look at those clouds.
Oh, actually, wait.
Look at the clouds, babe. There you are.
Little red Jinjo.
Wow.
Yeah, we're up pretty high,
Look
huh?
at those clouds.
Clouds. Clouds.
Aw. thank you,
Yo,
Grace.
there it is. Big Grace gifted a sub to Radio Raptor.
Thank you.
Love to see it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the support. You guys are incredible.
It's a good JPEG right there.
Oh, another gift sub. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. We should actually even have enough to unlock the fourth world.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oops.
Wow, look at you fucking speedrun this shit. It's like you played this game before.
Almost like I've played it once or twice. At least.
At least.
You have completed Jiggywiggy's challenge. Now the Great One will show you the way. Open Sesame. I says.
Open Sesame.
I says. I have 100% of this game many times.
What's your least favorite world in any, the Banjo games? Your least favorite of all time.
Logbox 720. From Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Easily Rusty Bucket Bay.
I like some things about that level, but mostly I hate it. I do have enough for the fourth world opening. Let's do it. Get a little preview.
Longbox 720 would have been fun scaled down as a platforming level.
Yes. Yep. I agree with that. I like the music. I like the music in Logbox because it's really cool. It's got like some like Grunty's Lair and Mad Monster Mansion thrown in there. And there's one part where you can hear like a computerized voice, and people suspect that it's the voice of Log himself saying, what does he say? Welcome to my world, Baron Bird. Welcome to my world, Baron Bird. Something. He says something like, kind of like a little bit darker towards Banjo in the background of the music. I can't remember what the words are though.
Some people are saying they dislike Grunty's Industries.
Oh, Grunty's Industries. Yeah, here's the thing. Grunty's Industries is bad from like it's very easy to get lost in there, but I love Grunty's Industries from a design perspective where it's like, it's such an unique world, and I love it. I love it from that perspective. But yeah, it's pretty bad when it comes to like difficulty and like getting lost and shit. The reason I don't like Logbox, the main reason is because that game requires you to drive and fly, and neither of those are easy to do in that game. Or in that level, I should say.
Can't beat the final boss in Banjo-Kazooie?
It's hard. If you've never played it before, it can be difficult. Especially like once you, I don't know, it's very easy to accidentally fall off during the egg shooting stage specifically.
This takes practice. Just keep doing it. You'll learn her movements and patterns. Whoa, where are we?
We were just here.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that part with the green.
All right, Brooke. Are you ready?
Yeah. New world?
Not quite. New
We're
character.
in the honey bee's hive. Oh, you got tatas.
Hi
How's it
there,
going?
Big Bear. I'm Honeybee, mistress of the honey.
Why couldn't you be mistress of the Jiggies instead?
Hey, you're reading my lines.
Because that would have made your quest too easy. However, I can grant you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs.
I suppose that's better than nothing.
Don't be rude, Kazooie.
Bee titty. Oh, sorry, wasp lady.
I'm Honeybee, a bee, not a wasp.
Right, you are. Hornet girl.
You have enough honeycombs for 2 more units of energy. Do you want to trade?
Yep. Let me just quickly throw them at your boobs.
A bee.
Oh, not even at your
At
boobs.
her-
Oh, jeez. Oops.
He's so proud of himself. Look at him. Whoa, Joshua Jepson. Oh, they jiggle, jiggle. They fold. Just like to see them wiggle, wiggle. Oh, sure.
How do I get rid of the... Oh, I think it was A or B, but I can't do it while I'm right in front of it. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy. I'm enjoying this game quite a lot. The worlds are really fun.
Which button is it that I push to get rid of it? Do you remember?
Get rid of what?
The aimer.
I didn't get to figure that out.
Oh, I figured it out. Somehow.
Congrats.
It's hilarious to me that there's jiggle physics in this N64 game. Like think about it. They were limited by the technology of the time, and they prioritized wiggling the boobs over other things, probably. Like that was probably like a bullet point on a list somewhere. Like, make the boobs jiggle. You know what I mean?
Yes. I love the shit that they added in here. This game is rated BBB. Big B boobies. Dumb titties.
My boobies don't jiggle, jiggle. They fold?
I like to see them wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
My boobies don't fold, they wiggle, wiggle. I like to see them jiggle, jiggle, for sure.
All right. Let us explore some more, shall we? Bum, 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 bum. Witchyworld.
Witchyworld, Brooke. Witchyworld.
That sounds like fun.
It is. Witchyworld's one of my favorite levels.
Oh, this is your favorite
No.
level in the whole game? No?
No.
No? Is it up there?
It's up there.
Okay.
Grenade eggs.
Grenade eggs.
You know how Banjo-Kazooie can poop grenades?
Yeah.
That's this move.
Oh, that's where that came from?
Yeah.
Is it the same animation?
I mean, yes and no.
Because I know you like poop out the grenade and then you grab it and throw it.
Well, I can't grab it,
Oh, okay.
but I can poop out a grenade.
It's the same animation as it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's really cool that they've like really. I think they did a really good job with Banjo's animation in Smash. Like all the intricate details and different movesets that they've added in.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job. Oh, speaking of boobs,
Whoa!
yeah,
Ma'am.
yeah, yeah,
Ma'am.
yeah.
Those are some tatas. Mama Bear, hello.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Mommy milkers, for sure. Have we met, lady?
Not personally, but I believe you helped my husband out a while ago when we still lived on Freeze Easy Peak.
Oh, is that the one you raced with?
Mrs. Boggy.
How is the big guy?
Oh, a little older, a little fatter. He's given up sled racing and taken to watching his new widescreen TV all day. Lazy oaf. Anyway, I must be getting back home. I told my children, Groggy, Soggy, and Moggy, to meet me here. I don't suppose you feel like rounding them up for me. Not really, actually.
She ain't wearing a bra? Let her tatas be free. Bras are annoying.
Yeah, she needs like a custom order.
Wow, she looks angry when you said that. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, hey!
Hey, I'm right here. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
That was awesome.
Good, I'll just pop it back on the grill. And the punters will never know. But I've been rumbled.
Wow, it's kind of like creepy music, huh?
Well, it's Witchyworld, right?
It's like ominous, though. Like
1,000 Jiggy watts. Give it a try. Give it a go.
Oh God.
Shall we do the boss first?
The boss?
We'll do the boss.
Oh, I gotta try it.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
All right, I gotta try out the boss. I didn't know you could fight the boss right away. That
Yeah.
seems quick.
Almost. That's the one cool thing about the Banjo-Tooie is that almost every level you can actually fight the boss right away. It's almost always one of the first things you want to do. Actually, like
Oh, interesting.
in some of the worlds, you have to fight the boss before doing other things.
Yeah. That's interesting how they do that, because most games you go through the world, then the boss at the end.
Yeah, I think it almost feels like they intentionally did that to be different.
I kind of like that.
I gotta get tickets though
To go to the show.
to go to the show. Except that we are the show, so they should just give us free tickets.
Yeah, right? We're the entertainment
And
here.
also, there's only 2 of us, but we need 4 tickets, so I don't know what that means.
Always wanting, because stupid customers always wanting things.
Yeah, that's the idea. They give you money, you give them product. Oh, this is great. We should do this real quick.
Oh, okay. Is it like a mini game or something?
No. Come inside and have your fortune told by
Oh.
Madam Grunty.
Wait, Madam
However,
Grunty?
we are contractually obligated to point out that you may not necessarily like what she decides.
Okay. Wait, Grunty, you're in here? You are in here.
Welcome. I will now choose your fate. You win some gold feathers.
Oh.
Oh, neat.
Welcome. I will now choose your fate. You win extra eggs.
Okay. Thanks, Grunty.
Also, why is Grunty a fortune teller? Isn't she busy trying to set off that, like the blaster?
More eggs? Okay,
Thanks.
sometimes she just, like, hurts you and stuff.
Oh, well, she's been extra nice.
Hey, speaking of nice.
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 How do you use the different eggs?
RB. Switch.
Oh, RB is the switch. Oh, okay. Just so I know. Achoo, bless. Ew. Ew! And you're gonna handle that? Wash everything.
He scratches his ass.
Oh, ew. And you're handling food? Sir, I'm gonna sue you.
Look, he's got 1 star out of 4.
Good.
I'm surprised he's even got 1 star. Oh, so gross.
Nasty. You nasty.
You nasty. All right,
Is it time?
it's time. Also, familiar face in here. This is Conga from the first game.
Oh.
Let me see your tickets, buddy.
All right, I'm playing now. Tickets? What do we need them for?
4 tickets are required to enter Conga's Big Top. No tickets. No entry.
But we have 4 tickets.
Pass them over then, pal.
Here we go.
Sorry, but I can't let you in if you don't.
Know how to fire it. Oh.
fire eggs in the air. But that's rubbish. We know how to aim eggs.
Not in the air. That's right. Come on, let's go find jam jars again. Try the space zone.
Thanks,
He
banana
literally
brain.
tells you where he is. Wow. Cool.
Thanks.
I forgot about that. Oops. Wait, is this Mr. Patch?
Yes.
Oh, what's that thing?
What's what thing? This?
That looks like alien dude.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah, the enemy. What the hell are those? It's like a rat. It has a rat tail, but
But it's an alien?
what's
Yeah.
an alien?
So each
Ooh, fill
area.
up my health.
Oh, this is a random one. Oops. So it's the same thing, except that it randomly jumps between them.
Oh. Nice, good job. At least they're slow.
For now. You should see it later in the game. The further you get in the game, the faster it
Oh
gets.
god.
And it's like bing, 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 bing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, there you are. We got you. Funny enough, you can beat the boss without flying.
So yeah, technically you can. Oh!
Oh. Oh my
That
God.
randomly happens. Only once in the game it'll happen, I think.
Meet Josh Jepson, Brooke, his wife, their cat Oliver. Yeah. I like that.
This is supposedly the year that George Jetson is born.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He was born in 2022?
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my god. He lives in the future.
Sure have, monkey boy.
Alright, shall I try?
Good luck.
I can't see any seats. Perhaps we're supposed to sit on this big lump on the floor over there?
Doesn't it look very comfy? Doesn't look very comfy.
Okay.
Aw, here we go. Are you ready, Brooke?
No, what the hell am I looking at?
Yeah. This is Mr. Patch. Oh dear, not more intruders. Well, I'll show you who's boss. See how big and strong Mr. Patch is.
Ha! You're not all that big, really. That Klungo freak near the star was probably bigger than you.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about this then?
Strange
wobbly inflatable thing. Speaking of strange wobbly inflatable thing.
I suppose you think you're clever, don't you?
Well, one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet.
They sense battle coming on.
No shit.
If you insist.
Yeah, look at his wee wee.
Oh, this is where the song comes from!
Yeah.
So the problem is I don't know how to fly.
Oh, you have to go to a fly pad. You'll find it. It's somewhere around. It's like near the door. Turn. It should be like right in the middle of a bunch of items. Turn. Did you see any items?
I did, then you told me to turn.
Oh, you gotta actually like shoot at him first.
Okay.
You have to hit him once first, and then
Yeah.
then the fly pads appear.
Oops. Why?
Use egg aiming. Because you have to hit his patches.
Oh, jeez.
And I think you have to use grenades. But I'm not sure about that.
Grenades. Oh. How do you switch? Okay.
Why?
Okay.
And then trigger. I know the controls are a little confusing on the Xbox version, so it makes more sense with the N64 controller, honestly.
Okay, I guess I should get closer.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Look at him. Look at this donger.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he's got a big old donger. Nice.
You found a weak spot. It looks like I might need some help here. You'll have to beat me from the air now.
Okay.
There you go. Now you get the fly back.
I've never flown before in this game.
I like how it comes out of a molehill. It looks identical to Bottles' molehills. So A to go up.
Okay.
And then you push Y to go into first person aim mode. This is
Yeah.
very sickening to fly like this, but
How did I not get that? Oh my god. Okay, I need to.
give him some space.
Oh my god.
And you can fly quickly across the map by holding X.
That's...
But I wouldn't do it while aiming at him.
Well, the controls are really messing me up right now.
I know,
This
well,
is
yeah.
very disorientating.
I know.
Okay. Okay, got some distance, and now... Oh, Jesus Christ, this is terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
This is actually garbage. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry for shit talking, but
No, it's
fuck.
fine. No, you're absolutely right. It's awful. Colleen, thanks for the 35-monther.
Oh my god.
Just let me know when you've had enough of attempting to do this. Oh, hey, there you go.
Ugh, I'm feeling like motion sickness.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay. Try again.
Nice. You're doing a good job, though.
Okay, where is his other...
Most of them are on his back.
I gotta do all of them?
Yup.
Oh shit.
He's got some on his face, too, it looks like.
Get the hell out.
And exploding beach balls that he throws up on you. You know, as you do.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a
I
really good
feel
job.
like I'm not.
No, you're doing a great job. It just looks jank because it is.
Okay. It's not just me then.
No.
Okay. Help! God, it's just like trying to aim is just very
I know.
not good.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down. I need to get some more stuff.
At least that they just keep them as the grenade eggs, because usually when you collect eggs, it like cycles between the different egg types,
Yeah.
so that you can refill no matter which one you touch. But they just keep them as grenade eggs because that's all you need in here. So it's a very nice touch. Makes it a little bit
Try not to
nicer.
get too close, but it's harder to aim further away.
Yeah. Also, he gets smaller every time you pop.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, sir.
You're low enough now that the punching bags or the punching gloves are gonna be able to get you too.
Oh, I'm scared to try to get the one on his nose.
The one on like the underside of his neck is the hardest one to get. Like that one right there. Oh, that's not the button.
I'm getting my controls messed up.
It's fine. There's a lot of controls.
Though I will first try this. Just you wait. I will do this. Whee! Oh, oops. That didn't work out. Damn, there's only one pad over here?
There's two. There's one on each side.
Oh, okay. Oh, I only have 2 health, so I don't know if I'll do this.
Good luck.
Someone's trying to punch me. can't catch me. Okay. Why? I don't think I got any. Alright, let's try again.
I'm gonna throw up.
Same.
This is not, yeah, no, this is not an easy fight, so don't feel bad.
I don't, I'm just mad. It's just like, the controls are so bad.
The Fire Lord doesn't feel bad.
I'm just mad.
The Fire Lord feels nothing but anger.
Okay, let's try again.
Nice.
Alright, we dip. Okay. No. God, there's so many patches left. How?
There are some health things
Oh, where?
around the outer edge. So if you fly a little bit lower, I think you can see them in like some of the corners without running to the ground. Yeah, they're over there.
Okay, gotta go down.
Yeah, be careful though.
Whee! I need some help. Hey, don't punch me.
My life flashed before my eyes.
Don't
I don't know about
punch.
you.
No punch.
Oh, it looks like there's actually 4 pads.
Oh shit. Is there more help?
Yeah, it looks like there's only 2 on either end though.
Can I have more help? Game? Wow, the game really does not give you any help, huh?
Some bosses give you more health than others. This one doesn't have very much, unfortunately. Oh, that's like the hardest one to get to. Well done.
Oh, I'm gonna die before I even finish it. Oh god, it's so hard to aim.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh no! You blew yourself up, Brooke. You had 1 health left on him.
All right, you do it.
You were so close. Oh, sweetheart, no.
Aww.
You almost had it. Well done. That was really
Was
good.
that it?
Yeah, one more. There was there was one more health.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do any better. Like what you did is exactly as good as I'm gonna do.
You did
right
really
now.
good though. Good attempt. Thank you guys. For my first go, I think it wasn't too bad.
I usually die at least once or twice on this boss. To be
All
honest.
right, I need to see how you do it, cause like aiming was the worst part. You right, Randy. Aiming was garbage on this. But now I know the context of this song. You mean in general was easier on N64? Yeah, it just feels really wonky.
Yeah, well that's because the control sticks are very different on the 2 controllers, and it just, the game was very clearly designed super well for N64. Right? And so when you transfer the controls over to an Xbox controller, it's just different by enough to make it not jive super well. No, honestly, you did a really good, the way that you fought is exactly how I'm fighting.
Oh, really?
Pretty much. More or less, yeah. Just like zoom away. Looks like you can zoom while you're in first person mode, which is nice. And also take advantage of when you do damage, because he stops for a sec.
Oh, okay. I was worried that I would like take damage if I was too close to him or something.
Well, yeah, that's how you die.
Yeah. True.
And so yeah, you just if you manage to hit him from a far enough distance away.
his cheek.
That's the one I always had trouble with.
Get his nose. Oh, nice. Oh.
Mr. Patch reappears in Nuts and Bolts, and it's much, much worse. Might be one of my least favorite things in the whole game. In that game.
Always do this boss with homing eggs. It makes it a lot easier.
Yes, that is a thing that you can do.
So fast! Whee! Oh!
So you can get a lot of hits in if you aim really well while he's taking damage.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
That's like a big trick. Do it. Unfortunately, there's one on his hip, which is very difficult to get
He's
when
small.
he's tiny.
Look how small he is.
All right, I'm gonna let him go and turn around.
Turn around, Mr. What's his name? Patches?
Mr. Patch.
Oh, you got a snoot. There you go. Damn, I was like one hit away, wasn't I?
You were exactly one hit away.
Wow, that makes
And if
it
you
worse.
didn't kill yourself, you would have beat him.
That makes it way worse. Oh, there he goes. Congrats, babe. You did really good.
Yay! A success is me.
All right, I tap out though.
Yeah, that's fine. I tap out too. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of Banjo-Tooie, but we'll do it again. Probably next.
Yeah,
do it
next Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll just keep doing it every Saturday.
Yeah,
until
until
we're
we
done.
finish it.
Figure we'll go like 3 or 4 hours every Saturday, and
Yeah,
we'll get it done in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
So
made some good progress today, I think.
good progress,
Thanks, Spork.
and it was fun.
It was fun. I did enjoy myself. I love how unique the levels are in Banjo-Tooie.
They're really good, and it keeps getting better.
What? Colton? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What a great way to end the stream. Woo! Let's go, Colton. Thanks, bud. Woo! And on that note, let's find a target to raid at their face. Let's find a target. Oh,
Thank you,
from that
Colton.
music to this calm
Oh my
music.
god. Thank you, Colton.
Gonna be a great end to the VOD, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Who are we gonna raid today, and what are we gonna raid with?
That's a good question. Let's see who's live.
Any raid message
let's
suggestions
see.
from chat? Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-ba-dum-bum, ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Jacob's live.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
Or I guess he's doing Outer Worlds. I'll leave it up to you. It looks like
Massey. We're gonna raid
She's playing a cute
Massey.
cat game. Jepson's Melons.
Jepson Melons. But like,
The chat demands it.
there were no Jepson Melons in the stream. We just talked about it for like 5 seconds.
This is what the community wants, Josh. We want your melons.
Fine. Jepson Melons. What do I want? I want chat to come up with a better message. I'm just kidding. Here, do that one. It's fine. I don't care. All right, y'all. Masay, Anella. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy Masay's stream. Before I go, though, I do want to show you the schedule for this week. We're almost done, guys. We're almost at the end of it. Wind Waker tomorrow. Wind Waker, crowd control tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Same time we started today-ish. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Very excited. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Follow Brooke.
Follow me. Do it. Or else.
She'll flame you
I will.
with fire.
I'll find you.